Okay. We're live. I believe. Should be. Alright, we're back with Pokerogue. I want to get a win on stream, one way or another. It's going to happen, damn it. We got a run going. I'm gonna not do the run that we were doing last week, or Monday, I guess. We're just gonna continue the one that I've been doing offline, because it is going pretty well. It's not perfect, but it's going well. Yo, what up, Infernal? How's it going, man? What are you up to this fine evening? I sent Haplo the invite to the server. He hasn't taken it yet, but he does have it at least. And I know that he was talking about, he actually brought it up to me unprompted, which is unusual for him, about doing more Marvel Rivals this weekend. So we'll see. I don't know when he's going to be available. He doesn't have like a set time when he's available. We'll just see. It's sometime in the evenings. If we end up doing it, I'll send y'all a message. Gotta hop in the shower and then probably some Pokerogue. Hell yeah, we can all sit here and Pokerogue tonight. Healthy team can mean greater rewards because it takes that out of the item slot, I assume. All right, let's do this. Wait, no, this isn't the one that I wanted to continue. Hold on. This is the new one that I started. I want to do the one that's like cracked. Hang on. Thought you'd be off the toilet. Are you typing to us from the toilet? Oh God. Well, got nothing. Oh fuck, that's right. I hate this dude. I don't want to do this fight. I kind of want to do unprovoked and just run away. Because the problem is, all of his Pokemon have Magician. They're just going to steal everything I have. I'd rather just sacrifice one Pokemon than risk losing items across the board. Because if I lose that Shell Bell, I'm in trouble. I don't want to return the insults and mess up all the types. That's a disaster. Remain unprovoked is going to mess up one Pokemon. This is going to cost me so much. And all I will get out of it is Magician, I think. Let me look this up. More than you think. I don't get on VC. Thanks for not getting on VC while being on the toilet. I don't want to listen to somebody be on the toilet. In voice call, I don't need to hear in the background. I'm looking this up just to see if it's always Magician or if it can be something else. I hate this one. This has become my least favorite encounter out of all of them. I despise this. If this got deleted, I'd feel nothing. Okay, Magician is random. It's not guaranteed to be Magician, so I got unlucky that one time. I'm gonna go ahead and fight them. And we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed that it is not Magician. Also, I have 2 G-Maxes, in case that wasn't clear. Oh God, what is up with the Blacephalon's typing? What the hell? They're huge. They're so massive. It is a Stunfisk. I am gonna go all in on killing the Blacephalon because it scares me the most. Because of that ability. And it's dead. It's my favorite. Well, it's dead now. That's my real favorite, when it dies. Oh, and I have 3 XP alls on this run too, so we're really cranking. I need a Mega Stone for either Deontay or Flowit. If I can get both of them, we're great, but I really want the Deontay one. I think that one will help massively. Also, if I remember correctly, 150 was a gym battle. So we got a little while before we have to deal with another gym leader. So we're kind of cruising for a little bit. Oh God, I have to go through this. I listened to the song. No, I did not. I didn't see it. That is definitely not one that I can listen to while streaming. Hold on. I just gotta look again and see which, because I never remember where is Discord pointed at? Okay, I don't think Discord is in anything that's active. I assume that none of those bonk sounds came through, right? If none of those bonk sounds came through, then it's definitely off. Your Steam account is unrestricted? Hell yeah. I'm glad that it's available again. It is concerning that it got locked, but nothing came through? Okay, then I can at least listen to the preview. Not bad. It kind of reminds me of like this, like the songs that people were listening to. Like, I don't want to like name drop any bands because I didn't listen to them, but it makes me think of like things that were in the era of like when Green Day was really popular. Not saying it sounds like Green Day. I'm just saying that that's the era of music that makes me think of. Got locked because of the hack on the 14th. Okay, you might be all right. Okay, so I need to. I don't want to leave my G-Maxes completely exposed. I'm gonna go ahead and heal them both once, and then I'm gonna Memory Mushroom, because I think there was one I wanted to in Memory Mushroom. I think, do I want Earth Power back on this little bugger? What does he have right now? Give me 1 second here. I just need to... Okay, so he had Gastro Acid, Sticky Web, Revelation Dance, and Discharge. Kinda want to put Thunder Wave on him. It could also put Earth Power on him and give him like a way to catch things, because I don't think I need Gastro Acid. I'm gonna look at Eternatus ability. How about that? I think DM and Matt both like Green Day. I never really got into those kinds of songs. I never had anything against them, but just I don't typically like songs that have lyrics. I'd rather listen to music that has no lyrics. But that's just personal taste, obviously. There have been some that have had lyrics that I've really gotten into. But it's very rare. Eternatus has pressure and it has neutralizing gas. I don't think he has his passive because I've never noticed it go off. I don't think they gave him the passive, so I think we don't need Gastro Acid. I'm gonna go ahead and give him Earth Power just to give him a way to catch some things. Skill swap the ability of a Pokemon to Electric Surge. Shit. This does not benefit this team at all. Because I don't want to lose Compound Eyes, because I want Galvantula to have Thunder eventually. That's the pipe dream. Scratching my back. And I don't want that to backfire on me. It can only backfire. I don't think I want this ability. Alright, bye. Oh, it's a Doug Trio. Oh yeah, we have an IV scanner because it popped up and there was nothing else to compete with it. Literally nothing. Was video game music? Hell yeah. I don't want to go back to only music with no lyrics though. Fair enough. I get it. Everyone has their tastes. I don't want to stay in against this, but it's probably got like Arena Trap or something. What if I just went to Corviknight and just like beat it to death? just beat it to death core 9, or we just stay in liquidation and call it good, so I don't have to think about it. I think I'm gonna start pumping nuggets and stuff if I can find them. Oh boy, this is gonna explode for sure. Oh, nope, he died. So yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream, I'll say it again. I'm not continuing the run from Monday right now just because this run is going so well that it feels like this is going to... It feels like there's a decent chance this is going to get a win. So I want to continue this one just in case this is finally a win on stream. I'm taking the money because I don't feel like I need the XP right now. This is like the most I've ever used a Dreadnought. Anything in my playlist since the start of 2025. Holy crap. I'm always listening to new stuff just because I usually turn on YouTube and just let it do like the auto playlist generation, and it just takes me places. I'll take the healing, I think, on this. All right. Oh, hey, look. It's a dude. Ah, come on. No. Get that thing out of here. How's it alive? Spotify can do that too? Neat. I don't know why I've never made a Spotify, just... I never did. I got like hooked onto YouTube music stuff and I just kind of stayed there. Why does he have 2 of these? What do you mean he has 2 of them? I literally can't swap to anything else. That's so annoying. Okay, he just used a defense move. We're fine. Never mind, we're in trouble. Okay, never mind, we're still fine. How is it that slow? This run has been so weird because of the number of things that I have swapped in and out. Okay, hello. I probably don't need a Light of Ruin this thing. Moonblast is probably enough. Yeah, okay, we're barely okay. Yeah, when I was going through Fairy Cave and I found the Deontay followed by this freaking Floet, I was losing my mind. I was like, oh, come on. They were both ones that like I felt I had to take, but I didn't necessarily need them, so... Yeah, I don't know about this still. Leading with Kartana just to start beast boosting for the boss, whatever it is. Why does it have sturdy? Frick. Wasn't used to getting my own music because my playlist was ruined by a friend, but they dropped me at the 4. There's still been music and listen to on the playlist. Didn't figure out how to find out new art. Yeah, fair enough. People take for granted, some people take for granted how easy it is. Like, some people have easy times finding new stuff. Like, for all kinds of walks of life, just all kinds of new things. People could just do it, and the rest of us are just like, I don't know how they do this. Some people are just better at exploring than others. Who can learn Ice Beam? Well, that's not happening. I don't know. Put the Salad Berry on Dreadnought. I'm sure that'll be fine. I wonder who can be in the Badlands. Can't Groudon be in the Badlands? Isn't that some psychotic thing that could happen? I'm gonna start pumping the berries on the Dreadnought. That's a Rhyperior. It was a Rhyperior, it's dead now. That Shell Bell that I found on Kartana has been insane. This Kartana is going ham. I don't want to go back to the mountain at all. So if I go back to the mountain, I'm going to end up in the volcano, which means I have to do a fire-type gym leader, which would be a disaster with this team. Well, not a complete disaster, but it does limit Kartana, which scares me. If I go to the desert, I can just mulch everything I see. Browsing keyword, find song that fits the vibe. Hell yeah. I think we're coming up on a boss fight. I'm pretty sure that the evil team boss is showing up. I don't remember which one it was this time. I don't remember if it was the Ether Paradise people or if it was Macrocosmos. It was one of the two, I think. I don't think it was any of the other ones. I'm gonna go ahead and put levels on Kartana. I think it was the Ether Foundation. I think this is another Ether Foundation playthrough. I do not have a good Pokemon for killing that thing. I can throw out Corviknight. Oh no, he nibbled my ankles. He does nothing to Corviknight. This Corviknight is going to do nasty things, I think, to Eternatus. If we could find leftovers on him, which I know we can't now, but if we could, this thing would be probably borderline unkillable for Eternatus. Oh, eggs. Still no shinies. I'm like on a shiny drought for those eggs, by the way. I'm taking the X accuracy. Another one. Nibbling my ankles. I can't believe how fast this Drapion is. Insta, aside from checking, I haven't used this Instagram ever. I just never had any friends in college who were using it, so it never like, I just never got the any kind of desire to touch it. Here he is. Yeah, it is the Aether Foundation. Is it Aether or Ether for these guys? I genuinely don't know. Oh no, he's using Surf. It's both. Weird. Oh no, he's still doing stupid things. Okay. Bonk. By the power of Bonk, you die. It's not a Pokemon's name. So you only care if I mispronounce a Pokemon name. Got it. So I can mispronounce anything else. So that means... you can pronounce it Tiktok. That's what it's called from now on. It's Tiktok. Oh wow, it's fast. I should have predicted that. I'm an idiot. That was a stupid loss. I was too busy trying to meme. So as long as I can get the Kartana maxed before we run into Lucimin, I know we will roll her. Kartana counters like the entirety of her team. The only thing that's dangerous is the... Oh my god, what was it? She had something on her team that was a problem for Kartana, but I don't remember what it was. DM literally can't. It's banned in Hong Kong? I didn't know that. I guess that's weird. I would have thought that like they would have just controlled the content on there over there, honestly, instead of just delete it entirely. Mainland China, where apparently literally everything is banned. Yeah, I've heard stories. I'm like not too well researched on the topic, so I can't say much about it, but I'm at least like aware of some of the stuff that goes on over there. thinking about Lucimin right now. I'm trying to think about ahead of what I'm about to get into here. I know I need that Corviknight back immediately. I do not want to go in this fight without the Corviknight. That should be enough. Taking the X speed. I don't know why, but it's hilarious to me. Just Dolphy's our informant. That's it. Just Dolphy's our informant. Was it this thing that I was scared of last time where it did something that one-shot Kartana and then I was in trouble? That sounds really familiar, but I have that X speed, so YOLO? Okay, she swapped. Guys, I didn't see what she swapped to. Did you see it? It just disappeared so fast. It was there for a blip. I blinked. I don't know what she sent out. I can't believe that one-shot it, I'll be honest. Oh, it's an annoying thing. I think Behemoth Blade kills this, doesn't it? Pretty sure that Behemoth Blade will kill this. Nope, not quite. Good news, it didn't kill me. Stab. Alright. Well, this should be easy. That was like the one flub where I was sitting there wondering if it would be enough with a boost. And I should have just gone with a safe route, but I got greedy. Bonk. Alright, well, that was the boss, everybody. That's it. She's gonna send out... There's the Necrozma, I was about to say. It's also about to be deleted. Ooh, I lived on 2? I 2 health. Used Hydrate? Sure. While we're sitting here murdering this poor woman. That Shell Bell has been the most clutch item I have picked up so far. It's just cracked. Bonk. Just the power of Bonk compels this Kartana. This tiny man. Hey, Egg Voucher Plus. Do you always get an Egg Voucher Plus when you beat them? I thought you only got that the first time you beat them. I know I've beaten her before at 165, so I'm a little confused. Interesting. Very fascinating. Does any APC in this game have a Reviver Seed? No. I don't think I've seen one with one yet. You get an Egg Voucher Plus for every gym battle you beat the first time, and then after that you only get a regular Egg Voucher. I thought it was the same for boss teams. I'm thinking I misremembered and I actually haven't beaten Lucimin before at 165. Is it sad that I think I want the mint? Hang on. I think I actually want the mint. Let me look real quick. Yes. Yeah, we want the mint immediately. It's not exactly what we want, but we absolutely need that on Floet. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't entirely certain. I thought for sure I've beaten her before, but I guess I'm just getting tripped up with the original fight. Because that's the thing. I know I have beaten her at the previous one, the like smaller one. So I would have thought that would have carried over to the 165 version of her, but apparently not. Very confused. In fact, I know I've beaten her multiple times at the previous incarnation. I don't want any of these. I'll just smack them on Kartana. Why not? Bigger. This one's for Infernal? Alright, Infernal. You have to drink, but I will drink with you in solidarity because I do need to continue drinking so that way I stay hydrated and I don't turn into a human-sized prune. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Finally. Now I have a roaring moon. Hell yeah. Did that say Meteor Mash? Oh my god. That's awesome. Do I care about any of these? Muddy water? Who would I teach this to? Why? Okay. So we're gonna encounter a gym leader on the next tier, not this one, so I don't need to worry about it just yet. I think I take the berries and we just put them on Kartana just to be safe. Hey, it's that Pokemon that I feel middling towards. I don't know, Sandaconda's weird. It's like part of me really wants to like it, but the other part of me is like, I don't know. I'm gonna just go ahead and boost Behemoth Blade real quick while I have it out. Oh god. Who do I want? Let's just bring him out. You've been watered. I'm just imagining Infernal giving himself a spritzing. Like, alright, it's time to water myself. Makes exactly that noise with the It's a very important detail. Ah, oh, come on, man. I think they have done something to increase the likelihood of this happening, by the way. I've noticed over the last few runs, I have been running into double battles very frequently, and I have not been taking lures. And he's dead. Moving on. Have my water bottle? Nice. Oh shit. The double up charm? What? Wait, what do you mean? Double up? You're just being, oh, you're just being smart ass. Okay. I think I'm going to the ancient ruins because I don't want to go to the construction site and risk running into a fighting type person. I want to avoid it. I know that I can probably, oh, come on. They have definitely changed the formula. They had to have. This is insane. This just, it keeps happening. Also, Jawlock has been hilariously, like, useful. I have not had it backfire on me yet. I know it can, but I haven't had it happen yet. It is so funny seeing Dreadnought at this size. Nugget? Money? I'm rich? Unknown? He's tiny? He's little? It's a W? W? We're winning. Fighting ground. What? They do what to you, Dolphy? The fighting and ground types are doing what over there? Yeah, I definitely have a couple of very obvious weaknesses, so we'll see how this goes. Yo, we can get Terra Blast on something? Interesting. You get Steel? Man. So what I'm thinking about right now, let me explain what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about specifically Eternatus and what I could potentially do with a Terra Blast. I don't think I want it because I don't think it's better than anything else I have. I think it's bait. think this is bait. Well, inflicts damage using the attacker's special attack, whichever is higher. I don't think it's better than anything I have. And I don't think we take the steal. I think I'm just gonna put the rare candy on Kartana and just move on with my life. Just keep him as jacked as I possibly can. Got the goods if you got the money. 20,000, get random vitamins, bro. Want some vitamins? Ground shreds Gamora, fighting shreds Walrein, ground shreds Tinkaton. Fighting is still alright. Yep. Fighting B-Barrel kills the evil. Yeah, you are very weak to ground and fighting, for sure. That's a huge problem. You need a water psychic type. Can I interest you in this Veluza that I found? You like a Vaulton Veluza. Alpha, you can have a Vaulton Veluza. It vaults. And it Veluzas, whatever that means. What if I put the vitamins on G-Max Corviknight? I don't think I put them on Kartana, because Kartana has too many ways to get one-shot. First time I've actually taken this. Zinc and protein. Aren't those both okay? Oh, God. Hang on. Aren't those both wins? Zinc is Spadef. Yeah, and protein's attack. That's wins. Those are 2 wins. Okay. Yeah, that actually helps massively. That was worth it. Okay, I don't feel bad about that. Kill for a Slowbro or a Slow King. I can tell you where you go to find one. Because I keep seeing them every time I go there. Just keep going to the lake. They're just always fucking about. It's too early to take the X items. I'm gonna take the Lumberry just to be safe. Hey, a trainer battle has finally made an appearance. Oh, he has a Sirfetch'd. That's cute. Well. Just beheaded him. He's gone. He's dead. We killed him. What is it? Steal vehicle area. 2 mana. Friendly flying minions have +1 attack. Enemy non-flying have -1. That's not bad. I like stuff like that. Incentivizes you to play specific things. Saw someone display name anything goes. Gonna stab that with a sword. Really odd. It's funny. It gets confusing when you start running into people who just have like names that match our channels. Fog of Enlightenment. I mean, the effect itself, like, it's great for building like a theme deck around something. I like stuff like that where it incentivizes you to actually, you know, build a team around a specific tribe. That was something that I liked a lot in early Hearthstone that kind of like, I think it still exists somewhat over there, but I'm not honestly positive just because I don't play that game anymore. But I really like doing stuff with mechs and things like that. And there have been other card games I've played that have had other tribes like Dino and stuff. So anything that helps me like build tribes around things I like is like great. Stop giving me these lures. I don't want them. Give me the nugget. I want my money back. All right, we need to start looking for X items. X items and Megastones, and then it's Panic. If we could find a couple of rare candies to put on Kartana as well, that would help a lot with that first E4 battle. I don't want to take the rare candy in this case. Oh, crap. Okay, good, he's dead. Didn't kill himself, he streamed again this morning. Did he say why, like, did he mention why he was gone? Was it just because he couldn't do it again? Oh, it was work-related. Okay, that's a lot less exciting. Ooh. The Finnick is very intrigued by this. Thank you, I'll have one. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, it's just a dude, never mind. Tough battle, strong catchable foe. It's a Xatu, do I care? I don't want to give him my berries. I want to give him my berries. It took me a long time to get all these berries. It's a regular Xatu, who cares? What the fuck? The future sight's like, I'm dead. It dodged? You prick. There we go, now he's dead. Off stream to before the E4 and then finish it on stream? Ah, fair enough. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to go back to that after losing a Nuzlocke that late, huh? I don't blame him. It's easier to do that stuff off stream. I mean, I have to have Kartana back for the gym fight. There's no way. I hate spending that kind of money on it, but oh well. Poke MMO? What? God. There's so much potential to run into something else here that's going to addict me. So I'm going to go ahead and ask. Here we go. Alfie, what is Poke MMO? I'm gonna take the Expedef. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on just to be safe. Who do we got? It's Sabrina. That's fine. Pokemon, but an MMO you've never... Okay. Now I have something else to look up. Fun fact, by the way, on this... Was it this playthrough? It was this playthrough. I've already fought Sabrina once on this playthrough as one of the strong enemies. I saw Sabrina and I was like, I have Kartana. There's a chance I might just blow right through her. And sure enough, Kartana blew right through her. Even as, I think it was a level 120 range mini boss, basically. So I'm not really scared of her. I think we're just gonna mulch right through her again. I'm gonna have to look up Pokemon now to figure out what that is. Might be the new addiction. Well, I have an attack boost, so theoretically he should just explode in a ball of fire. Oh, no, he didn't. That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad if it had actually used counter or something. The first 5... Wow. Okay, that sounds kind of cool, whatever that is. This is easy peasy. Like, I meant that the game sounds kind of cool, whatever the game is. I understand what the first 5 regions are. I just have to specify just because I know that'll come across the wrong way. I like how I've basically not been paying attention to this fight at all. I'm just sitting here mashing buttons and just staring at chat. It's Sabrina. There's no complication to fighting this. There's nothing. Kartana just soloed her. Is it? I really hope we can find a Megastone for Flowit. Or Deontay. One of the two would be really nice right now. I have to stay in because I want to lead with the Kartana, I think. Or should I have led with Galvantula? I think I probably should have led with Galvantula, but I'm just gonna go ahead and own it. Sure. Just be aware, I'm about to get into that E4 fight, so it might take me a second. Alright. Dumping it on Kartana again, just to get that boost. Why? 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 No. No, I already know your game. Go away. Oh my god, it has Giga Drain? I didn't know that. Shit. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna stay in with Corviknight while we can. A little nervous right now. I hate this dude. I hate this dude so much. God, I hate the fact that we keep getting this Elite Four. I'm tired of this Elite Four. I'm so sick of this Elite Four. At least it means that we'll have an easy time blasting through some of the other ones, but man, I am sick of seeing these guys. What is he gonna have, I wonder? Okay, nothing crazy. Fine. I'd rather just brute force through with Corviknight and just accept that we're gonna have to do a couple of revives. Ooh. Oh my god. No, he's slightly faster. God, that sucks. Oh, there was so much potential there. Damn it. I mean, my gut says to just swap to Kartana and just slam Behemoth Blade. I could also go to Galvantula and get the Thunder Wave off on it, which would be helpful. We have a speed up, don't we? What can he do to hurt Deontay? Wait a second. Wait a minute. I don't think he can do anything, actually. In fact, no, let's keep the fairy typing. It's gonna have cross poison. No, I'm doing it. Yeah, I felt like I had to just to nullify the effect of any, like, cross-poison shenanigans. A critical hit? Oh, come on! Okay, that's really bad. That was really bad. We lost our Terra Orb for no reason then. My hope was to nullify the cross-poison and not get hit by that, but now that means... Oh, jeez. Do I outspeed this? Okay. That was a moment of, like, panic, because I know that thing has Heat Wave. I've not forgotten. We're gonna have so much healing that we're gonna have to do. We have two amulet coins, we have the golden punch, we have lots of ways to recover money, so it's not a huge deal, but... Ah, this thing's back. And goodbye. Alright, we're through him. It gets easier. So the last time, when I blew through this E4 off stream, I will say, this dude was the wall to get through, and after I beat him, the other ones just kind of fell over. Alright, we got through him, we're alive. I can use the rare revive and save some money, or I can use the rare candy on Kartana. We're using the rare candy. It's gotta be the rare candy. Let's just do max revives on everybody. Okay. I got a little bit of a reprieve here, so let's look and see what you sent. Huggers, nice. Woody Witch one-off. The caramel? Oh my god. What is a postal post? What is junk juggling? Okay, I know what junk juggling is supposed to be, but I have you know, with that name, my mind's only going in the gutter immediately. One of the day's work. Spinning storm. Scanning, I can imagine what that one means. Pixelate, I can imagine what that one means. Oh god. Nom nom. Alright, we should be fine to stay in and just bonk. Alright. Tim striking a superhero pose? Okay, I was wondering what that would be. I didn't know if there was like some male related. Oh, come on, man. I really, really, really needed that to be a Mega Stone. That is unfortunate. I do not want to lock rarities because that is so freaking expensive. Actually, it's only 19,000. Oh, God, imagine if I do that and we send it and we actually get a Mega, but imagine we send it and we just get another freaking egg voucher. You say give it one shot? I think it's worth it because if we get a Mega Stone, we're suddenly in business. I'll give it one shot. Gambling never hurt anybody. Shit. Gambling hurt me. That sucks. That really sucks. I lost an egg voucher just to get nothing. You know, I could technically re-roll or reload this browser and probably get a reset, but that would kind of feel like cheating, so I don't think I will. Let's get the speed item. I don't want to start getting ridiculous with reloads until I've gotten a full win through on stream without reloading. I did it offline, but I want to do it online now so everybody can see it too. Huh. There was a camera-shaped object there for a brief second, and then it died. Okay. I feel nothing. Bye. This is gonna be easy. I think I'm just gonna sit here and mash A for a minute. Feels good, man. Description on the actual page. They message page on the pin. Well, fair enough. I have 2 attack boosts. I think that Leaf Blade will still kill this in one hit. Yeah. Artana is just busted. If we can beat Eternatus with this team, which is still a little questionable at the moment, I think I already know what I want to do is kind of like the first challenge through this. That would be kind of fun to do. I also want to take a stab at Endless, but I know I need to do some research on that before we can. It takes so long to get through all the level up animations. Alright, back to this. Yeah, there's nothing else that she's going to have at this point that can threaten me. I cannot think of a single Pokemon that she can throw at this point and survive. It'd have to be something that outspeeds Kartana and has a fire move. It ain't that. So wait, who's next? It's, oh god. Oh, it's the fire guy. Fire guy is next. That's a lot of X speeds. I guess I might as well go ahead and take him because I don't need any of the other stuff. I hate that IV scanner. I wish I didn't have that because I keep clicking it and thinking I'm about to swap. Bonk. go completely? No, not quite. I think I'm taking the nugget. Enable a person with arms will equip it themselves. So what happens with one that doesn't have arms? Is immediately my next question. Even that is reasonably... What if they are not reasonably huggable? Alright, here we go. I remember last time we fought this guy, his scariest Pokemon was in fact this Rapidash, so I'm curious to see if that holds true again. Oh, okay, well, Steelix is gone. He survived a hit! I'm surprised. He survived another hit? What? Did he have a focus? How? Okay. Oh no! That's so bad! I didn't know that the Magmortar would have Energy Ball. Uh-oh. Nice. Bro can't get hugs. Poor guy. That's gonna outspeed me. But what would I swap to? Do I just stay in and die? I think I just send Diamond Storm. We see if we actually manage to outspeed this. I don't think we will. Yeah. Okay, it used Stone Edge, and I don't know why. That was interesting. Diamond Storm, that's interesting. This Deontay is definitely a weak link. Until it gets... Why are you swapping? Okay, fair. This is an awful Elite Four fight for me. And he's healing using a freaking berry. If I could swap to Kartana without exploding, I'd have an option here, but I don't think I can, obviously. He's going to use a Fire-type move and Kartana would die. Okay. YOLO, and it's faster. If I swap to Kartana, it gets hit by a fire move and I'm dead. Because I can't kill that Rapidash in one hit. But if I can send out something else that can knock it down a little bit, we'd be in business. So Floet is getting sent out kind of as the sacrifice here. I'm going to bother with Light of Ruin. Okay, maybe I should have. That's interesting. It lived on one! Come on! I am so tired of things living on one. The unfortunate thing is, this Floet does not have an attack up nature. I would really want it to, but it just doesn't. I have a way to kill that with Kartana, which would start the snowball effect. Go ahead, kill me. We are definitely not in a good spot, but I know that the next D4 member, we will be able to just snowball to death. Because I've done it before. Monkey. Dead monkey. What's his last Pokemon? Is it still that Magmar? Magmortar? No, it's the Steelix. I thought this thing was dead, I'll be honest. Stab. Now it's dead. Sacred Ash is more cost-effective. Let's have a lookie. It is. You are correct. There's also an ouch that hurt. That is nice. I'll take the X-Spatic for sure. No, we want Kartana in the front. We just need to get this thing out of my way. I don't think I need to do that. Give her her name? Or wait, hang on. Idea, okay, I misread. There was something else on the screen that popped up. Bad time. Give her Louie's name, by the way. She gets mount the bubble board, be a bit smaller and mobile, but she can't attack unless she remounts it. That's actually an interesting idea. Would the bubble board, like, stomp around and attack things while she's running around? We're taking the nugget. Alright, here we go. This was a landslide last time I did this. He did not put up any kind of fight. I have a feeling this will also be a landslide as long as Kartana gets the ball rolling. Kartana is getting the ball rolling. Yep, he's in trouble. They just kind of vanish in the goop. Nice. Okay. And now his two biggest threats to me are gone. Well, his biggest threat is gone. Ooh, this is interesting. Well, shit! Not expect that. You're going to... Like, I will show you the power of mime. I like how that animation looks like she just has like a chain gun and she just guns them down. I'm gonna Moonblast and then we'll Light of Ruin if we need to. Nope, Moonblast again. Then she works with the Plasm Wraith. It makes sense to me. Yep, there's the Terastallization and it's faster. It's no biggie. I don't know, it's going to have something that can hit rock types, so I'm a little concerned about going to G-Max Dreadnought. I'm going to send out Galvantula first. Okay. I think he would have used, what is it, Aura Sphere? Can't believe Galvantula just took out two of his Pokemon. Okay, that wasn't as much of a landslide as I wanted it to be, but it is still fine. I think I do lead with Galvantula into Cynthia, which kind of makes me want to take the rare candy right now and put it on the Galvantula to make sure that it can stay alive. Oh, Bombardier is here. So I want a Sticky Web. I don't want anything on her team to manage to outspeed me. I don't want any surprises. I'm gonna put the rare candy into Float. Alright, here we go. Last time I did this fight, she just kind of exploded, so I'm curious to see if she can stay alive this time. Hey, that's new. Cynthia. I thought it was Cynthia just because she likes Synthwave. I'm gonna swap to Float and let's see if we can catch her. Yup. That worked. Alright, the chain gun did not quite kill that one. It's probably gonna use a poison type move. Yup. Oh, that's fantastic. Nice. Oh god, now it's fast. Ow, ow, ow. Beautiful. Okay, we're back to that thing. Why would it go to that for Corviknight? What does this thing have? Everything's getting caught in the web. Now what's she gonna swap to? Okay, it's back to this. Okay, now she's back to the Spirit Tomb. Beast. I'm just gonna stay in and kill it. Tina's back. What is he gonna use against Corviknight? I think I stay in and I just sack the Corviknight just to hit it big time. Or as big time as I can. It did use Outrage, interesting. And that's how you kill a god. You just machine gun it to death, apparently. And that stupid thing's back. Not having the Corviknight to go to. Oh, it went to Giga Drain. Interesting. Oh, it lived. That bird I hate. I wonder if she's gonna swap. This is overkill, but I'm thinking she's gonna swap. Nope. It's fine. Rather guarantee the kill than risk it surviving. Oh god, here we go. That's unfortunate. I'm a little concerned right now. What is Bitter Blade? I actually don't know what that is. Hang on. This is a move that I'm not familiar with. I hate trying to type on this keyboard because this microphone blocks me from doing it. It's just, I don't have a other place to put this microphone. What is Bitter Blade? Oh. Oh, I had no idea that was a move. Interesting. I am concerned about my last two Pokemon here. Okay, yeah, she dropped that down. The problem is, I think we're gonna lose. I don't think there's any way to stop this. I think this is gonna take me out. The Bitter Blade, I didn't understand how that worked. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was a mistake. Should have just gone for the head smash. Yeah, it took me out. That's unfortunate. Fuck! Oh well. We tried. That's unfortunate. So the Bitter Blade was a problem. I didn't know that was a thing. She didn't have a Z last time. Last time she just had a regular Garchomp, if I remember correctly. But I know that last time when we fought her, we just kind of obliterated her. There was no fight from her. So I wasn't really sure what her movesets even were. At least now I have a better idea, since we keep getting her for some reason. Thinking back through the fight, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else that should... Well, I know there were definitely things that should have been done differently. Because the fight was going really well in the beginning, and then it was just that one thing. We lost the sticky web, which was really bad. The other thing, honestly, in all that fight that kind of felt bad and never did any good, was honestly the Deontay. The Deontay was, like, really bad. It's just a bad typing, seemingly. Shit, hang on. Just dropped a bunch of stuff. Well, that sucks, but there's nothing to do except do it again and keep going. And by that, I mean, I'm just gonna pick up the other run that I had going. Yeah, that's unfortunate that we lost there of all places, but at least we still have another run the only thing to do is just pick it back up and go again. Like I said, I want to keep going until I actually can get a win on stream so that everyone can see it go all the way through, no reloads or anything like that. And then once we get a win on stream, then I will probably start doing the reload strategy. But it feels like I want to get a win with no reloads, just because like that feels like the way it's like fully intended. It doesn't feel right to me to win any other way. Give me a second here. I'm trying to remember what moves everything has on this run. Okay. Yeah, this is the run that actually got Gyarados off the ground finally. So we have this beautiful shiny Gyarados for anybody that's never seen this. This purple Gyarados is incredible. Okay, I don't remember what was going on this run. This run, okay, I gotta remember now. This was... Level 20 was a gym leader, so level 50 will be a gym leader. So I don't need to worry about it immediately. I do have to worry about the rival fight, though. This run may get shot down real fast just purely because of the rival. I'm gonna make cards today, and then I do Jack and make maybe one. I don't know whether that's like a W for the stream or if that's an L. W, I distract my viewers. But I also distract my viewers. Retaliate is a normal move. Interesting. I didn't. So what's giving me pause here? Let me explain this real quick. Earlier on, I had Retaliate hit one of my ghost types, and I wasn't sure why, and now I'm really confused. So focused on yapping at you that I don't get stuff done, but it's an L because you're so focused on yapping that you don't get shit done. Fair enough. I mean, I could just close Twitch entirely, and then you won't have to worry about it at all. Just sit over on the YouTube side. Did the Pokemon have Scrabby? Maybe? But now I'm really curious. It was just a Lillipup. Not giving that to Reverie. Reviver Seed on Gyarados. Well, wait, no. I remember the starter, he had a Grookey. I'm just gonna give it to the Honedge. Don't know what was going on with the sprites there, but something looked a little sus. Something looked more than a little sus. At least we hit through it. We're very underleveled. This run may die to that rival fight at 45. Which obviously makes normal types. Yeah, totally. Okay, good. We hit through it. Excellent. No, we do not need Taunt right now. Definitely don't need Twister. Totally a shiny on screen. Yep. I actually haven't seen a shiny in a little while, which is unfortunate. They're hiding. This time around on this run, I kind of don't want to get rid of this Esper. I kind of want to keep it and get the Mega. Guess I could take the rare candy. So put it on Honedge. I see zero. Yeah. The desire sensor is strong. The game knows that I want some shinies. Infernal doesn't really care, so he gets all of them. Dolphy sees Poor Dolphy. Stop giving me these broke balls, man. Guess I'll take it. Zinc would be really nice, but I think we're taking the Rogue Balls. Ooh. I did not mean to bite. I wanted a waterfall. That was a mistake. I just mashed through my buttons. I am so sorry. Oh, this is bad. So let me explain real quick why I have this Furfrou, just so we're clear. I have this because this was a boss on the previous level, and it did some, like, it just would not die. So it was one of those things where I just kind of drug it along, like, fine, I'll just bring you with me. Alright. Not great. But I would rather have it over the Furfrou, I think. Though I had another run where I did use a Galarian Linoon and Obstagoon specifically, so I know it can be decent. Infernal, you said you were gonna get in the shower like literally at the start of stream an hour and a half ago. How is it just now you're finally getting around to it? Oh, we are in absolute trouble. We're definitely we are not gonna beat the rival. No way. The rival overlevels us way too much. Who would I put Nasty Plot on at this point? Give it to Zoroa just in case, but I don't think this is going to matter. Fair enough, man. There's no way we're beating the rival. He's gonna overlevel us by so much. I gotta grab some X items. Is there a reason to have Screech? These torque abilities are insane. Never have seen them before, but they're crazy. I'm not gonna take it yet. I'm gonna leave it off for now. Stop giving me money. This isn't gonna help me beat the rival. I'm kind of not talking because I'm thinking in my head about how there's any chance of beating this rival fight, and well, that actually is going to help a lot. Never mind, no it's not, I forgot. Yeah, we're still in danger. I think I have to use Gyarados. Yeah, I think Gyarados might be the only chance for beating the rival fight. Which really sucks, because there's an electric type on the field right now, and I really don't want to throw Gyarados into that and watch him die. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, it just exploded. Neat. That's an interesting way to solve that problem. Yeah, I'll take Shadow Claw. It's better than... What is that better than? Aerial Ace right now, honestly? Yeah, I'd rather have it over Aerial Ace. Actually, no, I probably should have taken it over the Night Slash. Yeah, it's probably no big deal. Okay, so I have to swap that in. And I guess I'm just gonna let you Shadow Sneak, even though there's not much of a point. Woo! Okay. Everybody get ready to pour one out for this run. Oh my god. Yeah, this run's gonna die real fast. I don't think there's any way that we're beating this rival fight. I'm just gonna give the Soothe Bell to Gyarados, and I'm an idiot. Why was I sitting here thinking it was at 45? I was just sitting here, just convinced it was 45. Give me a moment. I'm doing myself a quick favor. For those of you watching my stream for the first time, welcome to the stream where we do really stupid things, such as misremember where the rival fights are, and then I write it on a post-it note so that way I stop misremembering where the rival fights are. Have this on a post-it note now. I'm sure that will help. I'm still gonna stay in with Gyarados. I know he's got Rock Slide that's probably queued up. Yeah. But I just don't want to swap him out. I want Gyarados to get as much XP as possible because I think he's gonna be the ticket to killing the rival. Because he has the Ice-type move. Do we want knockoff on this? Not really. We want Shadow Ball. As soon as we get Shadow Ball, we're replacing Shadow Sneak. Alright. Meowstic. That is a Mega that would probably be fun to use. I don't know if Meowstic is good or not. I haven't seen it mentioned anywhere, so I assume it's not good, but I don't know. I'm not up to date with current competitive Pokemon. Pokemon Champions came out and everybody else pounced on it. I was just kind of like, meh. Who do I want to give this? I'm going to leave it on Gyarados just because I think Gyarados is going to end up being the carry. Speed or strength and endurance? Who's going to be best for this? Do I have something that's really speedy? Not really. I think I'm gonna make Gyarados do it. Incredibly helpful. Heck yeah. Money. Don't like the fact that it can miss. I do not like the fact that it can miss. Man. Waterfall can also flinch, which is nice. I know if we find a wide lens, we can make Aqua Tail never miss, but I don't think I'm going to risk this right now. We'll just wait. I find that whenever I need a move to connect, it will always miss, so I just don't trust using those moves. Actually useful on anyone right now, so... I have Behemoth Blade up, which is all I really cared about, so I'm just gonna take the potion and just do that. Really are gonna need a ground type. Definitely need a ground type. We need to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, so it's hard for me to remember sometimes to actually bother about catching things, but we definitely need to keep our eyes peeled for a decent ground type. I don't know why this Varoom has become a part of the team and why it's sticking around, but here we are. Don't need Iron Defense right now. Yeah. Better, more efficient to do this. I need Gyarados up and running. It's not lost on me that there's a really good chance that it could be Watson. Oh, come on. Let him line Noon out to play. Man, Gyarados is having issues. So far, it's really weird. I'm not super impressed by the Gyarados yet. We'll see what happens as time goes on, but I was expecting this to be more impactful. It feels like he's having issues defeating anything. Which is weird, because he's got kind of a cracked moveset. Alright, here's our Zoroark. Mission before. What? Even if you leave a server? No Discord user. Well, that's confusing. You're right, AirPod in Vietnam. Learn this the hard way. Oof. Why would I put this on Zoroark? It's a special attacker. Need Shadow Ball. That is an old picture that you've linked, Elfie. Oh my god. No, we do not need Charm right now. I guess I'll take the Rogue Balls because I don't want the Super Lure. Well, that's unfortunate. This has been an amazing fight so far. This is just the fight of the bonk. If I bonk it enough times, eventually it'll faint. No, not right now. Okay. We need to make sure everything's ready to go for this gym leader fight. If it's Watson, we're in a little bit of trouble. I just overkilled that on accident. Whoops. Why is it always Watson? Is he the only one that's a trainer here? Or a gym leader? I always see Watson. I have not yet not seen Watson here. I've also never not seen this stupid Plusle paralyze me. Every single time I've done this fight, this Plusle has paralyzed something somehow. It's very annoying. Alright, here's our Doublade. There's 3 gym leaders here. It's Watson, Surge, and then a fighting type gym leader like Chuck or something, isn't it? I remember it was like 2 electrics. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's those 3, yeah. We really wanted Chuck. And personally, I really wanted something that... Oh, I just realized we have a bunch of eggs that we haven't used. We got egg vouchers to use, guys. Oops. We'll get to that. My bad. Oh, God. I don't have anyone that can go into this safely. That paralysis. I'm just going to go ahead and try and see if we can... Oh, we have the Reviver Seed. I forgot. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know if we outspeed this now or not. I don't think we do. I think I Shadow Snake it and we just take the death. Acceptable. I'm really starting to like the Zoroark. Uh-oh. That scares me. I don't think we kill this with the Shadow Sneak, but we definitely don't outspeed it, so we have no choice. Nope, not quite. Ouch. Alright, you don't outspeed it with anything, so we just kind of send something that has a chance of living a hit. Does anybody else have a... Who's the fastest? Okay, there we go. That was looking a little sketch there for a minute. I was a little worried. What's Miracle Eye? I don't remember. Dark type. Hit by Psychic type. Yes, because I'm sure that's going to be relevant at some point. If we hit a point where something like that's relevant, we've already lost. Ouch. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure we are going to lose this. Yeah, I can't really do anything else. It's just... Oh yeah, he's gonna one-shot everything. Rip. Because there's no point in even trying at that point. It's already dead. Really unfortunate. This is another reason why I wish that the map was just available from the beginning, because if it was, I could like go to an area that doesn't completely counter the team that I have, which would be nice. Alright, now we get to build a new team. Alright, so Gyarados, it's got that extra luck, which is really nice, but it's been kind of a letdown this whole entire time. The Spoink was doing pretty good. I don't want to use something we've already won with. As nice as it would be right now. The Honedge has also been like a problem. I know that Aegislash is really good in late game. It's really good. However, getting it through the beginning of the game is really tough. At least with the egg moves that I have right now. Because we just have Behemoth Blade, which is unfortunate. If we had those other ones, it would be a different story. But we're a little gimped. I really don't know what I want to run right now. I don't want to do something... I know I want to keep employing the shinies just for the luck, because they do make a difference. It's very noticeable when you have the shiny luck. I also wish... one other thing that I will bemoan while I'm sitting here is I do find it unfortunate that you have to start with the Azurill and you can't just go straight into Marill. If you could go straight into Marill, this would be a different story and I would use this thing. But having to put up with Azurill is so bad. It's really unfortunate. Sneasel could be fun, but it's going to take... Like, all these ones that don't have egg moves are going to be really hard to get up off the ground. I haven't done the Mankey in a while. I think we're bringing the Mankey. Let's do the Mankey this time. Let's bring him along. Do I want to put up with the Magikarp again? I've brought this multiple times, and every time it has been very disappointing. Even at the Gyarados, it's still been disappointing. Doesn't help that his nature sucks. Who's the carry? We are slowly figuring that out right now. I don't know for this run yet. I don't know. I'm trying to experiment with things that I haven't run yet as part of what I'm trying to do here. It'd be so nice to have a water type locked in early on, but I just don't want to run. I just don't think I want to run the Gyarados again. In fact, I kind of want to break free of the shiny limitations I was putting on myself and just do something that's not shiny and we just send it and deal with whatever luck we get. Because those shinies are so limiting right now. If I try to build a team around them, we were doing better when we were just bringing along the... I guess we were getting really lucky with the Shinx and the Machop, honestly. This one's good, but I don't know if we'll make it to the point. The early game is so bad for that one. So what I'm thinking about right now Can you play this on mobile? Yes, you can. And from what I understand, it actually plays pretty well on mobile. I haven't done it on mobile myself, but I've seen people talking about it on Reddit and stuff. I'm bringing the Zora. No, because it's going to overlap. But it is really good. It is going to overlap with the Annihilate eventually. Doesn't have any egg moves. I'd bring along the Vulpix if it had some egg moves right now, but we just don't have anything on it yet. Which is unfortunate. There's a part of me that keeps eyeing that Iron Moth, and it's like, we could do that again. That'd be fun. We could also just do another Kartana run and just fucking mash face all the way through the first few waves. Thinking really hard about this because I do want to start building up a new team and start building new strategies and actually get some kind of momentum going, because we're not getting any momentum going right now. Interesting. It's unfortunate that these are all special moves. I don't like it when it pushes you towards a physical special split like that. Oh, you know what? We need to bring this guy along again. I keep forgetting. We need to start running him again. And then I really do need to start with a water type of some sort. Preferably a water type that actually has decent egg moves right now. Go up to the top. Can I... It's much easier to see everything when you actually go through the effort of sorting. Give me just a little bit longer. We're about ready. A universe where you actually run the Krabby. I know that you can get G-Max Kingler and then he's probably decent, but that could be a risk. Nice shiny carp, hell yeah, thanks. It's got a really sick Gyarados. The Gyarados shiny is awesome looking. I just wish it was, I've so far been unimpressed with Gyarados' strength in this. I kind of want to try the Krabby just because his moveset is insane. Let me just look through all the others and just see if there's one that catches my eye more than that, but the Krabby's moveset right now is wild. I'm sorry, this thing having Revelation Dance is crazy too. Ooh. God, I don't want to carry this through the early levels, but that's interesting too. Screw it. Let's just do the Krabby for fun. Oh, it could be so bad. This could end so fast. The problem is I'm not so sure the rest of my team is solid, but we'll find out as this gets going. Okay, so it starts off with that. It's got Dragon Hammer, which is insane. And Ivy Cudgel, which is also insane. Yeah. Let's look at that nature real quick. What options do we have here? Nothing good. His natures suck. Wow, I do not have anything good on this. We just kind of have to take... I think we have to take the defense-related ones and then call it a day. Let me double-check one thing real quick. Hold on, we're about to get going. Bear with me one more moment here, please. And then we'll get this started with a Krabby of all things. Yeah. Okay. YOLO. Why do I feel like I'm going to regret this? Probably because I think I will. Let's see if there's any one-cost ones I want to bring with us. I don't want to bring the Shanks because we already won the Shanks. I don't want to bring it. Otherwise I would because Shanks is cracked. This has become my go-to to bring Spinnerack. I keep bringing Spinnerack if I ever have 1 point left, so let's do it and see what happens. Wait, did that Mankey have Drain Punch on it? Did I remember to swap it, or am I an idiot? Hang on. Okay, I was an idiot. Thank goodness I went back and doubted myself. That was close. Okay, well at least this time we're not going through and figuring everything out. We know what we need, we just gotta find it again. I'm glad that the game actually saves your selections and doesn't like reset all of the moves and force you to redo it every single time, because that'd be really annoying. Alright, send it. Alright, well, time to be an angry monkey. And just punch everything in the face. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. Neat. I just had to look. I was just so curious to see what happened. The other moves are just so bad. Just gonna leave the crab in front for a little bit. Let's let him run as the front runner and see what happens. I'm morbidly curious just to see how far he goes until he can't one-shot something with Dragon Hammer. Probably gonna be a while. I'm gonna keep putting the rare candies on Gible. At least for the beginning here. Theoretically, the Krabby should end up hitting level 10 before we get to the cap anyway. But I don't think we need to do any extra. What would I put this on right now? Nothing I care about. I think I'd rather just have the extra level. Oh my god, it's a Hoppip. I care so much about this Pokemon. That is a weird move, Dire Claw. The fact that it does a blood splatter on the screen is weirdly metal. That's a rare encounter. I think that's a rare encounter if I remember correctly, but I also don't think I care enough to catch it right now. So I'm just gonna bonk it and move on with my life. The amount of coverage that this crab has with its moveset is insane. I never would have expected Krabby to act. Okay, that's the first time I've seen this. Bonk. Have not seen the rival run Poplio yet. Take that over Vice Grip. Bonk. It's just kind of sad that this crab so far is having a much easier time one-shotting everything than almost anything else I've tried running so far. This is also the first time that I've seen a Silcoon in the first 10. Oh no, he got a hit off on me. How unfortunate. Alright. Ooh, who can learn that? That's actually really tempting. Did I check AG? No, I haven't. I'm sorry. What? Weevil Heart. I don't get the second one, but okay. Weevil Hardtack. What do I want to put this on? I kind of want it on the Mankey, but Because in my head, I think I'm going to end up replacing the spinner rack, but I guess we'll put it on the spinner rack for now and just pretend that we're not replacing it anytime soon. It'd be weird if this ends up being the run where it just sticks around the whole time. Bonk. Okay, kind of expected it to break out, but nice. Cool. Decent stats. I took it just because my gut reaction, I've had decent results with Nidoqueen in the past, so we'll just keep it around and just see. That Pirate's 8. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't want the crab to get killed by this thing, so I'm just preemptively swapping. Why did I use... Okay, number one, why did I use Sand Tomb? I didn't mean to do that. Number two, I can't believe that it actually killed the Pikachu. We're never gonna press Mud Slap. I keep forgetting I have eggs! Anyone learn anything interesting right now? I don't think so, right? Like, this is pointless. Give me the egg voucher. Alright, let me swap back to the crab, and then we're doing the eggs before I forget it again. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it's not many. But still, it's better than nothing. We are definitely overdue for a shiny from an egg. It's been a long time. Getting very unlucky. I kind of want the rare candy. Just to keep Gibble up. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I swapped the Nidoran out just because I could have swapped the Nido, or not the Nido, oh my god. I could have done the Spinarak, but I trust the Nidoran a little more in the long run. Oh my. I noised a nude, someone help. Sorry. Best I can do is tell you to hang in there. I licked. Whoop. The little sound of the Fido fainting is so sad. Get robbed naked during a thunderstorm. Oof. I'm giving this to the Gible because I know what might end up happening, so I'm just going to preemptively think about that. Dragon Hammer that thing. Land's Wrath the other. It happens. I would love to run into that teleport machine, if possible. That's always a very fun thing to run into early on. Are we really ever going to press Karate Chop? No, it's never going to happen. Ooh. Wow. There are a lot of options for this. I know it has a high chance to miss, but I don't think we give it to Gible because if I remember correctly, he ends up having a lot of competitive moves. There's a lot of things that you can put on this thing. I know there's a lot you can put on Nidoran too. I also want to run Nidoran as a special attacker. I'm going to give it to the Mankey actually. I don't know why this can learn Iron Tail, but why not? Local man uses crab to beat everyone into submission. More at 11. I can't believe he lived. Honk. Still to this day, it feels weird when a Pokemon that is a physical attacker can learn a special attacking move. Especially early on, it always feels bad. Crab Hammers. I'm looking forward to getting Crab Hammer. I hope we make it long enough into this run to actually use this Krabby for something. It could end up being a lot of fun. Like, imagine if we can get some G-Maxes like we had on the last run. I would love to have a G-Max Kingler. I also like how Pokerogue basically just treats the G-Maxes as almost third or fourth Evos. I feel like I'm gonna outspeed anyway. I'm gonna take the X speed, just be safe. The crab is starting to have some issues. Do I want infestation? No. Weirdly enough, Dolphy, I was thinking about it the other day on how I feel about it for Megas, and I was kind of leaning towards I actually think I do prefer it. Which I didn't expect, but here we are. I want the protein over the Ultra Balls. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe we'll get lucky and this will be a gym leader fight and it'll be that fire type gym leader. That'd be fantastic. If it's the grass gym leader, actually that'd probably be fine too. Nope, it's just a Bidoof. It's just a Bidoofus. I have Sap Sipper? Okay, I'm sorry. I disrespected that. Era and swap abilities only when you want to instead of straight up losing them would be nice. Lives to the right. Me when I accidentally drop my flashbang. I don't want to... its stats are bad. Yeah, its stats are bad. I'm not going to use it. Though I guess it's on the team anyway, just for the sake of it filling the 6th slot. Eggs. And it's still nothing. I'm sorry, what? What? Why does this thing have precipice blades? Oh my god. Okay, well, I found something that I want to fiddle with on a future run. That's insane. That's insane. Oh my god. Who looked at Swinub and was like, yes, this is what this needs. Ah, yes, Mammoth Swine would be a lot more well-rounded if it had precipice blades. Ah. Mighty Cleave on Binocle. Interesting. Supercell Slam. Why does Spinda have Flower Cannon? Oh my god. These egg moves are the most ridiculous things. Oh well. Makes the game more interesting is the word that I will go with. Oh no. He's licky. This thing is really, really, really hard to catch. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to Dragon Hammer and move on, because I know that rival fight is coming up. No, I don't want Protect. You can have a nice day. Good to know that's there, but I don't need it. We're never going to press low kick. We have Drain Punch. We're good. Stab. Yes, okay, we're really in business now. That X attack is huge. Not gonna take that right now. It's one of those things when I'm like thinking about where to spend my candies. It's really, really tempting to buy into the reduced cost every single time, but the egg moves are so critical to actually be able to play this game that you really can't until you get a couple egg moves. I'll take the small amount of money. Yeah, this time I'll take that. Still a perfect record, huh? Yeah. 25 wins in. Woo! Why you be sniffing me, Dolphy? How you doing over there? Bonk. I love when I have a move that just completely exceeds the NPC's expectations, so they just stay in and die. How fortunate that they all suffer from short-term memory loss and cannot remember this crab has a hammer made of ivy. Okay. Oh yes, Bubble Beam. On my physical attacking crab, Yes, exactly what I want in my life. Put it straight in my veins. Just do it. Get rid of Fury Swipes, because I can tell you right now I'm never going to press that button, and I may press Pursuit. Exactly exists. Why do I get the feeling that the rival fight is going to end up being a face roll? We just need something to handle the Rayquaza, and the rest of it may just fall over. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen an XP all this early on, so we're gonna take Hex. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine we go through all that and I'm like, haha, look, Hex, click. That's nice. Oh, that's just made this much, 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 much easier. I'll take the rare candy right now because I want to keep boosting Gibble. Okay, I deserve that one. I got smart. I shouldn't have. I will revive the crab immediately. Because I definitely need to have that for the gym battle, whoever it is. I guess maybe he may end up being a detriment on the gym battle, now I'm thinking about it. He could be a detriment, but I'm going to keep throwing him out because he has Dire Claw. Water, since it has... Oh, yeah! Oh, Dolphy's now getting hit with the Hydrate. We have Hydrate Wars going on now. I think that actually is useful. Definitely useful over Zorb. Oh my god. No water, I'll get Soda. I would love to shiny hunt Nidorina in this game. And actually see if we can get some of those alternatives, because I'm sure they're stunning looking. Probably better than the, well, Nidorina's shiny is kind of hard to beat, but Nidoqueen specifically needs help. That was pretty much an instant send. That's actually pretty big. Oh no, what? Huh. This thing is going to kill me, isn't it? I am not scared of this thing, which means it's going to one-shot me out of nowhere. YOLO. Oh god. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. I kind of want to stay in. But I also think I'll just die, so I'm just going to go to Nidorina. Really thankful that Krabby lived that hit. Cool. Now I just need to make sure that the crab doesn't die on this fight. Yep, that's Erica. It's always Erica. I don't think there can be another gym leader here, right? I think it's literally only Erica. Oh, there was a Tangela there. It's gone. He's dead. Well, I guess this run is actually getting off the ground, which is kind of nice. Ooh. Ooh. I think I spoke too soon, because that's going to be a little tough to get through. My gosh, that Oddish is massively Giga draining. Yes, keep avoiding it, Spinnerack. Yes. That was really lucky. All right, Spinnerack is earning his keep a little bit this go around. That's nice. Is that worth it? Yeah, that's worth it. No, we're Focus Energy. Never gonna press Focus Energy, I can tell you that right now. All of her Pokemon have Sleep Powder. Oh. We're just gonna sit here and get whipped. Neat. Can't believe that Spinnerack was actually useful for this. Gibble wants to learn Bulldoze. No, we have Land's Wrath. We're good. We're never going to use Bulldoze. Take that extra egg voucher. So we're up to 7 now. 3 more. All right, we got sent to Tall Grass. That's nice. Going back to the crab. Sure, this is going to be completely fine and in no way is a problem. This is not better than anything. Yeah. I need to start thinking about where I need to go or what Pokemon I need to look for. Okay, so the reason why I sent out Venipede is because this is something that I want to try and catch. I think Sludge Bomb will kill it. But I also know that Poison Sting isn't going to do anything. I should have thought about that first. That was a mistake. Yeah, Sludge Bomb definitely would have killed. This is bad. This is really bad. We're not going to be able to catch it. We're wasting all of our berries trying to catch this thing. Oh, thank God we got it. Okay, good. That could have been really bad. It's modest! It's modest. It has no speed. What? This is terrible. Okay, so like I wanted to catch this thing because I thought it would be useful. Because I've had Zangoose be really good before, and I was like, oh, this could be like a really good just physical attacker just to have to add on to the team. But oh my God, it has no speed and it's modest. There's like nothing I can do to. I think I have to slam a no on this. I have to find a freaking mint. I lost 2 Pokemon for no reason. Damn it. That was stupid. Yeah, attack order is better than Exorcer. That's crazy. I love getting called sire, by the way. It makes me feel so regal and uppity, and it adds immediately to my ego. I would consider going back to Apex Legends, and I'll be 100% honest, it has crossed my mind recently because Haplo has been talking about it. Because Haplo really liked Apex Legends, but his internet was bad when we used to play it. But now, his internet is fine. So he's mentioned it a few times, especially now that we're getting back into like competitive stuff. So I could see that being a possibility in the future, near future, in fact. I almost feel like I need to revive the Nidorina specifically. I'm gonna go ahead and revive her. I don't want her missing out on the XP. An absolute bot? I don't think you're an absolute bot. What? Yeah, I think I'd probably be fine. I wouldn't have any issues with it personally. I know we usually do. Usually the trios makes it a little difficult. What was I taking? Oh yeah, not do that. Trios is a little weird to fit in. But we can definitely swap around knights. I also don't know if Daedalus is even gonna want to touch it actually. Daedalus may not want to touch it. Wow, that's early. Okay, sure. Hey, we might have killed competitive anything with Daedalus because of last week's fiasco. So he may not want to do Apex Legends at all. ABM. Holy shit, they exist! I don't believe it! This is one of the villainous teams that I haven't seen yet, just to explain. These guys have not shown up. I've done 30 plus runs. First time I have seen these guys. And we have made it like to level 35 multiple times, probably on at least 25 of those runs. There's only like the opening throws where we were really messing up. Oh, keyboard and mouse. You'll be fine. With an actual team that can coordinate and everything, it'll probably be fine. And I'm pretty sure that Haplo is going to want to do it, so yeah, I'll bring it up with him. Ariados can learn swords dance? What? What? That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't know that. What, Infernal, what character are you playing on Apex? I'm sure new ones have been added since I played last, but... Getting rid of double kick. Just use superpower if we need anything. Let's do this. Dolphy nearly died in the bathroom. Oh no. You good, homie? What happened? Did you nearly fall and you couldn't get up because your life alert was out of batteries? My life alert's out of batteries. Oh, we have Kingler. I just need Crabhammer in my life. Please, sir, can I have a Crabhammer? Nope, not yet. Said no. Huh! Spiderweb is not sticky web. Nope, don't get excited. Nope, 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 that's not sticky web. No. I'm gonna come up. I thought I was about to vomit. My God. Oh my God. That's violent? Octane and Pathfinder. Yo, okay. That does not overlap with anything I remember us using, because I use Blood Hunter and... What is her name? The chick that shoots the smoke bomb. Bangalore. That was her name, Bangalore. Shit. Well, shit. Bloodhound, not Blood Hunter. I remember she calls herself Blood Hunter in one of her, like, quips. Okay, give me 1 second here, because I gotta figure out what, if there's a hidden ability we can target that's, like, insane. One moment here, folks. That one's not awful. Not great. What about this one? Do I already have the hidden ability on this one? Ooh. That's not bad, but I actually don't think I have anything that, I don't have anything that can kill Kingler. I think Kingler would just beat me right now. One thing that would come close would be Nidoqueen. Speaking of which, let's look at Nidoqueen and see what her hidden ability is. Isn't that one like, oh, wait, isn't that one like really important? Oh my god, I just saw her other shinies. They changed her regular shiny? Wait, what? Oh my god, it's no longer puke green. Holy W. Nice. Oh my god, it's Sheer Force. Oh, I can kill her too. Those are the only 3 that I care about changing the abilities on. That's interesting. Yeah, or do we target a nature? How worth it is it? How many natures do we have that suck? Every nature sucks. Oh my god, all of my natures are god-awful. Except for his. God. I don't know what to do. I'm totally locked. So I would love to get the hidden ability on Nidoqueen. That would be fantastic because Sheer Force is so good. That's great for like future playthroughs. But getting the alternate nature on either the Gible, the Kingler, or the Nidoqueen would also be great because their natures all suck right now. Sheer Force on Nidoqueen is actually really cracked. The reason why I'm so obsessed with Sheer Force on Nidoqueen is because I used to run Nidoqueen competitively and she had Sheer Force and I remember her being a monstrosity. I just want the Sheer Force. Alright. Start off with the Dragon Hammer. Oh, they gave her the passive because of that. Interesting. That's annoying. Okay, I just need Gible to one-shot her and we're good. Oh, she's faster. Shit. Oh, this is gonna happen again. This happened once before where I tried this and ended up losing to my own Pokemon, and I think it's about to happen again because I don't think there's any way I can kill this thing now. I don't think there's any way to kill this. I don't think Shadow Sneak is gonna kill her. I know what she has. You may be fine. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, yeah, we're good. That was really bad. But we have Sheer Force now, so... And Ariados, for some reason, is getting really strong. She returns, feeling accomplished, after murdering everything on my team. Actually, probably should have just kept Ariados in. I didn't think about that. Wait, what Pokemon? I just saw that message and I have absolutely no idea. I can't even begin to guess what this was referenced to now. I was Googling at one point. I was just looking up the hidden abilities for... I was looking up Gible, Kingle, or Nidoqueen to see what their hidden abilities were, to see which one I wanted the most. You can't Shadow Sneak me, that's illegal! Might as well revive the Mankey too, why not? I don't know how to catch this. I want this. I do not know how I am going to not kill it. I have no idea how I'm not going to kill this. I don't have anything that can tickle this. That won't tickle it. Actually, that would tickle it, but it's probably going to die in the process. I think I maybe just send out Nidoqueen and go ahead and start throwing a ball. Oh man, I do not have many balls. Do I just use... I'm just gonna use Chip Away, and if it dies, it dies. Oh wow, he lived. That's actually surprising. I was really hopeful. I really want this. I don't think we're gonna get him. I think he's gonna die. Oh, critical! Alright, not a great move set, but I want it over the Venipede. King Gambit will be alright. Not great, but it's be alright. We have Bite. It's not great, it's just a good bite. That was a terrible joke, but I still tried. You're sitting there telling yourself, I can't even begin to get it. That's what made it so bad. Okay, so now I am concerned that we are going to end up losing to the rival, but we will see. Still have 15 levels, or 15 waves. We'll probably be fine by the time we get there. But I am still a little worried about it. It's especially concerning just because it's going to be rival into gym leader. So we have a double whammy coming up. Okay, what just happened a second ago? Definitely right. Gyarados with the Sucker Punch, huh? I'll take that over Shadow Snake. I'm not taking that Super Lure. You cannot pay me enough money to do... There's no way. Alright, well, we should just be in kind of chill mode for like 10 or so levels. No, I don't want Flail. I want Crab Hammer. But also like a Dynamax Band. Because Kingler is really going to be hard to use until we get that late game at least. But that's part of why we have all these other fun things. Put it on the Mankey. I'm trying to think in advance for all the things the rival fight might end up having, because we know what 3 of them are going to be. We just don't know what that 4th edition is going to be. Obviously. I know I'm saying the obvious, but like, I'm just trying to think it out for myself. Because if I say it out loud, the odds are I'll consider it more thoroughly like I should. He's going to have the Primarina, he's going to have the stupid Trumbeak, and he's going to have the Garganackle. Right? Yes. He should have Garganacl. He may not have Garganacl yet. He did have a Knackley, so he may still have the middle Evo. Not having an electric, it's really annoying. We don't have an electric, we don't have a psychic. We got a couple of gaps in our team here that we need to really find a solution for. And here's Primeape. It still amuses me just how short-lived a Primeape is on any team. He shows up, and then just a few levels later, he leaves. Better than Sandtomb. I mean, I'm taking the map. By the power of Bonk, you're dead. It's nice that we can now at least control where we're going. So I need to find electric, psychic. It's really it, I think, right now. A ground type would be nice. Ice type is also probably going to be nice. Razor Shell is pretty nice. I'll take that over Metal Claw. Pipes? So nice and peaceful. And then you went and dropped my pipes. Wow, that is tough. That is really tough. Attack order is just slightly stronger, and it has the critical hit boost. But Leech Life, I mean, he's not that tanky anyway, so we're not going to be relying on healing. It's probably more of a Swords Dance and then just attack order and keep fingers crossed. Ooh, that's interesting. On Nidoqueen, huh? I mean, it probably is good just to have the option. Oh, wow, hello. This is what I mean by I don't have a good solution for flying types. One of the reasons why I want to find an electric type, preferably. I guess a rock type could work too, but I don't know. Electric just sounds more appealing just because I think all the things that come to mind immediately for an electric type are just way more exciting. What is punishment? I don't even remember. Oh. The thing that's never relevant. Might need that later on for the Eternatus fight. You know, it just occurred to me that I need a psychic type, and the thing that I just murdered was in fact a psychic type. Oops. That should have occurred to me just a little bit sooner. Yeah, I regret that immediately. I should have caught that. It was just I'm so used to ignoring the existence of Swoobat that I just immediately assumed that I just needed to kill it and move on with my life. Unfortunately, I think I actually should have caught that. I think that would have helped immensely with getting some psychic coverage going on. Oh well. Might see another one before this is all said and done, who knows? Or we're gonna see a Loudred. And he's gone. Alright, boss time. Show me something amazing. What bomb's better? Show me... I don't know what the legendary is that's in this cave. Probably don't need to see that, because I don't think I have any balls, actually. Well, you're disappointing. I like how he just spins. It's a funny little animation of him just spinning. I'm gonna try to catch him. Nice. I don't plan on using him. Wow. I don't plan on using him, but it actually seemed like he might have been decent. I'm getting rid of Assurance. I will keep on Thrash over this. Okay, let's think about this for a second. We don't need a water type because our carry is a water type. Still really want a ground type. Well, we have Nidoqueen. She just needs to find the right moves. If we go to the lake, if we go to the Badlands, what are we running into if we go to Badlands? So if we go to the Badlands, we have to deal with probably Clay. And then we go up to the mountain. And then we can go to the volcano or the wasteland. The wasteland's useless right now, but the volcano, fire types, what coverage do we have right now for steel? There's some coverage for grass, but not a lot. We go out to the ocean. We go to the lake, we're going into the ocean. Well, wait a minute. No, we'd be stuck. We'd have to do the gym leader fight. We wouldn't be able to do the boss. Would that help at all? So many possibilities. I think we're going the Badlands route. Not really good. I really wish I wasn't stuck on this route. I kind of need to be going the other way, but I don't know. Yeah, I really wish I was going a different way. I really wish it wasn't these two options. If we could get into the fairy cave. We can go the Badlands route. I think it has to be. I think going to the lake is not going to work because you're going to get sent out of the ocean and then it's water types galore. And we wouldn't even get a chance at Kyogre because there'll be a gym leader on there. And if we go the swamp route, after going to the lake, we'd see the swamp and then the graveyard, in which we need nothing out of, and then we'd get bodied in the abyss because we'll run into Marnie and no chance at Palkia or Yveltal. Sorry, I really wanted to think that one through and think about all the possibilities since we are looking for something to catch. Added to your server, is it Apex related? Good God, there are so many. There are so many channels in this server. How long did it take to set all that up, by the way? Why did I use Razor Shell and not just send the Ivy Cudgel? I just wanted to be cute and use Razor Shell so that we were not just spamming the overpowered egg moves the whole way through, but like, oh well. About a week of on and off work, that's a lot of time. Holy crap, man. Ooh, that could have been bad. Week? Wow. Yes, he said weak. Why does everybody? Because that's when like everybody has free time. It's like Friday nights are the nights when most people have off, and they don't have any commitments because people usually don't plan things at night. There's actually one time where I don't think I want to take Slash. I usually do, but I think right now I don't. Oh yay, Pin Missile. I am taking the X attack to start getting ready for the rival fight. So I was worried about the rival fight, but I think we are going to dumpster him. Because the Primarina, I think, is going to get one shot by the Kingler. As long as the Kingler doesn't, like, get outsped and get one shot in return, which is... Now I'm getting rid of Thrash. I made a channel for every single map. That definitely was the overkill, but as you say, overkill is the only kill. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get here. We do need to heal. I don't want to go into this without full health on Kingler. That's useless. I'm gonna take the Pokeballs. Let's do it. Same level. And it's gone. Okay, well, that's easy. That was kind of the only thing I was afraid of on this, is if we got outspread by the Primarina and it did something disgusting to Kingler, but it didn't outspeed us, because actually we don't even have a speed up. That's crazy. I don't want Toxic Spikes, I'm not a fan. Reported a bot for my general. Oh my god. Annihilate. No, because Rage Fist is just infinite better. Alright, well, this rival fight should just be a face roll at this point. Except for this thing does concern me. Why is Kingler so fast? Or... Why is Kingler so fast? And why is he leveling so much? This feels great. Let's take the close combat. Why does this learn Psychic? What do you mean? That's weird. That's so weird, but I don't need it. I'll take things I never expected to see on my opponent's team for 100, Alex. I have a plan. Okay, my plan is going to work. I am so glad there is no red health noise in this game. Can you guys imagine how annoying that would be if you were stuck in red health and had to listen to it constantly? No, we do not need U-turn. Alright, and his last Pokemon should be that Garganacl. I'm sorry, it's still just a Knackle stack. I lied. It was a Knackle stack. That Knackle stack is so weird because it literally looks like it was just taken straight out of Minecraft, and I have to imagine that was the intent. Which is really weird. Kingler learns Swords Dance? Oh boy, this is tough. This is really tough. I kind of think I'm replacing Dire Claw. Because what I'm thinking in my head is I'm thinking, oh, you know what? I should replace Razor Shell right now, and then we'll replace Dire Crawl. Crawl? We'll replace Dire Claw whenever we get Crabhammer. Draco Meteor, I don't think is any good for what we have. Sad noise. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what's sad. It always trips me up because I'm not sure if it's just pressing it for the sake of pressing it or pressing it in response to something that has occurred. I'm gonna give it to Kingler. It's these dudes. What do I want right now? I think I want to give them money so I can get another amulet coin. 2 is better than 1. Curious little exchange. That's annoying. I should be able to kill it with Ivy Cudgel. Okay, we only need to do big heals before we get to this boss. I assume it's going to be clay, but we should be prepared to handle anything. I can't imagine anything right now that would be a problem. Sturdy is so annoying. Okay, I have to swap. I can't stay in and lose Kingler right now. I don't want to spend the money on it. It was not very exciting. I will tell you right now, that rival fight, the rival got dumpstered by Kingler. He's got a very bad team for what Kingler has to offer right now. Losing all that money, but it's fine. We'll be okay. We may have missed a rival fight, but we are coming up on a gym leader. This should be a gym leader, if my memory is still intact. This? Yeah, this is never going to be useful. I had to think about that for a second. All right, who is it? Give me a choice first. Nope, not yet. Oh, it's this guy. Well, this should be easy. I really wish that we had Crabhammer right now. It's driving me nuts that we have not gotten this yet. I do not know why it is so far down the tree. I am gonna try to hit the Iron Tail. Okay, good. Dragons come at 95 or later. They come whenever you make it to the wasteland, which I've actually had as happen as early as 40, if you get a teleporter. But they're kind of hard to get to. You have to kind of go way out of your way to get to them normally. But yeah, it's like you have to get to the mountain, and then when you get to the mountain, the wasteland is one of the options. Oh, he lived? I'll be honest, I did not think there was any chance that he was going to live a close combat. That is very surprising. Oh. You're in an ad. Oh boy, the ads. I wish there was a way to shut off ads, but fortunately, there's nothing I can do. I don't know when it's safe to answer or when you'll be able to hear me again. But the answer is 145. I will repeat it again if needed. Yeah, the Rayquaza shows up at 145 and the Mega Rayquaza is at 195. Yeah, you can do that too. That works. I'm not gonna swap. I'm just gonna hit it, and then whatever swaps in gets a free kill. I lived. Definitely a free kill now. I was complaining about it. I don't like ads. I really, really wish I could turn them off, but we're stuck with them for now. Until Twitch changes its mind and gives us a way to do it. Yeah, this is Grant. This is the second time that I've seen him, so no excitement here, unfortunately. I think I'm at 8 egg vouchers right now. I'm thinking about where I want to go, because I don't know right now. Because if I go to the mountain, I can get access to the volcano, and getting a fire type might be nice. Or we can go to the desert, which isn't helpful, but it can get us into the ancient ruins, which might have something helpful. And it positions us to get easier access, I believe, to the ice in space. I don't know if we want to go to space, though. I think we actually want the ice types right now. We go up to the volcano, we'll go down on the beach, and we'll get stuck in the seabed, and then we'll get stuck in that loop again. I think I want to go to the desert. As weird as it is, I think I want to go to the desert route. Feels bad. Fuck space. I haven't had anything bad happen to me yet in space. I got sent there once against my will. That caught me off guard, but it still ended up being fine. Let's send Nidoqueen out into this, actually. Let's just see what happens. I'm curious. Lived on 1. Skull Bash. Oh, definitely don't need that. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Anybody else forget that Team Magma was the enemy, or was it just me? That you can't catch it? There's nothing in space that you shouldn't be able to catch. Should be fine. He avoided the attack? He has Sand Veil! Oh my god! That's so aggravating. God, that's aggravating. Okay, we're in a little bit of a tight spot. I don't like what's going on right now. Problem is I don't want to spend money on reviving this Kingler again. So let's just try to avoid that at all costs. Annihilate is definitely one of the more powerful options that you can run in this game. Every time I use this, I'm always impressed. What does Captivate do? Wait a second. Okay, we can't get rid of Nidoqueen. But we're not taking Captivate just yet, but we gotta keep that in mind. Okay, we didn't burn, we're good. I Kingdom for Kingler to learn Crabhammer. Ah, yes. I would like put brine on my Kingler. That's exactly what I want in my life. Shield grab because we know we're gonna need it. Well, shit. Okay, so I did not mean to take that item, just so we're clear. That is really obnoxious. I really did not want to take that. I never have good luck with these double battles. It always... It never pays off for me. I always end up just hemorrhaging and then I just lose momentum and I die. Every single time I end up getting stuck in this loop. Alright, well, that makes the next 30 levels a little more anxiety-inducing, especially if a boss shows up. Especially if it's a boss I want to catch. Makes it more likely, but also makes it much more difficult. And don't have very many balls right now, so we need to keep an eye out for balls. Should be another... It should be another double battle with magma now, right? I think the second one is. Fine, I guess. Fine. If you want me to have an egg voucher, I will just take it. That was not a double battle, good. I've seen so many double battles on the second round with these guys that I just was starting to assume it was guaranteed. But first, we Gamba. And he's gonna outspeed me, so I kind of want to just punch with Rage Fist. Yep. That worked out perfectly. Oh, finally. Okay, now here's a great question. I actually don't know this. How do you evolve into King Gambit in this? I assume it's not going to be the same way. No, I have Lance Wrath, haven't I? I do not need that. It's just a random item now? Okay, fair enough. That's easy. I'll take that. I'll take that over this other nonsense. You want Outrage over Iron Tail. And just to explain why I take Outrage over Iron Tail. Oh, finally! Oh, thank God. Please. Finally, we get Crabhammer. All right, now we know where Crabhammer is at. Oof. That is so high up there. Okay, Arianos just suddenly became useful again. Sticky web set up. I will take that. I don't remember what I was about to say now. I do not remember at all what I was about to say. I completely forgot it. Crabhammer made it go right on my mind. I was about to complain about Nidoqueen, because one of the things... I'll call you nice. I was definitely not about to do that, Dolphy. No way. Could be like, that motherfucker. Frown. Sometimes you are, and then sometimes you just bully me. It's so nice that we have access to this. It's funny as I don't even want to use it on this just because I don't want to risk missing, but we worked so hard to get this, so let's see what happens. Oh man, that's nice. I genuinely don't remember what I was going to say before Crabhammer popped up, and that's really bothering me now. Oh, also, Dolphy, look, it's your favorite Pokemon. A Swords Dance. Bites me. See, this is what I mean. You're just always attacking me. Some nights, yes. And then some nights, very much no. Oh, it's this guy that I always forget exists. This is fascinating. I completely forgot the sound that Torkoal makes. When he gets sent out, it just still sounds like a guy getting punched in the kidneys. I'm just staying in. My brain just died. Why did you swap to this Torkoal? What were you thinking it was going to do, my friend? Oh, we're out of Brain Punch. That's unfortunate. What are you doing, homie? I don't know what he is doing with it. The AI is just kind of like had a stroke. Okay, yeah, the AI is off its rocker. This is just gonna end up being a free win. Damn. Now we get to deploy this. This will be fun. Bonk. Unfortunate that Annihilate went down, but we're fine. Imagine if we get a Max Mushroom to show up here. I know there's almost no chance it's gonna happen, but man, I really want it to. If it shows up, I will warn everybody, I will do a miniature freak out. Oh, hey, look, I forgot he existed. Oh my god, that noise. That noise is so funny. If what shows up? The Max Mushroom. I want the Max Mushroom. You know what? I'm gonna put this... I kind of want to just put it on Kingler, because Kingler has been so much fun to use, but Garchomp is the one that I keep trying to grind and try to get more candies on. I'll put it on Kingler. I wish Annihilate was awake right now. I'd throw him at this and call it a day. I like how Sludge Bomb just makes it look like she's tossing a ball. By the power of Bonk. Bonk. It has Earth Eater? Oh my god, I hate this thing. There is nothing redeeming about this thing. It's annoying to fight. I hate using it. I think it looks derpy. The sad thing is when I saw it the first time, I really wanted to like it because it's a big snake looking thing. And I was like, oh, it'd be so cool maybe. Maybe it evolves into something that doesn't have that face. And yeah, it just stays as that. God, Fagergus. Rabska. Rabska. I've said multiple times that we really need a Psychic type. Is it really Rabska though? Is Rabska actually... Does it do anything? I don't think so, does it? The only reason why I'm hesitant is because we've been caught off guard by a couple of other things like low kicks. Because low kicks turned out to be actually kind of cracked. Let me see here real quick what this thing actually has going on. Let's see. Wow, its shiny variants are crazy looking. All right, so Rabska. Bad. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's make sure that the Cofagrigus dies, because I don't trust that thing. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's the one that I'm more afraid of leaving up. Not because I think Cofagrigus is like super strong, just more because I know it can do really dumb things. It's kind of always been the ultimate shenanigans Pokemon. I remember that very clearly back in the day. Check AG, hold on. Just covered it with something. Jesus. Jesus Christ, Dolphy. I guess I'll just put a rare candy on him, why not? And here's the bosses. That is very boring. No, I'm just gonna do it this way, yeah. Let's just make sure that he dies first before anything else happens. Nice. Everyone made their move and then Sandslash was just like, everybody dies. There are no survivors. Alright, now let's hope we find something decent. Oh, we can go to the construction site too. I didn't think about that. Hold up a moment. Let me just pull up the handy dandy biomes and see what spawns here, because that's very tempting. Where does this go? This could potentially go... Oh. Oh. So, had a boss here. We'll have a boss on the next one, and then it's a gym leader. So it would be a gym leader here, and then it would bing bing. There. God, that sucks. It's not a good cycle for going that way. Damn. I want to go to the power plant. But it's going to be a gym leader over there, which I guess is probably fine, but I don't know if I beat... I have Garchomp. I have Garchomp and I have the Queen. Probably fine, and we might find something at the construction site, maybe. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's go the construction site route. Because I really want to try to find an electric type in the power plant. That's really what my goal is right now. I'm very hung up on that. The game's like, here, you can have a Machoke that you've already beaten the game with. 6-2, when played, do 2 damage to every enemy minion and... Oh my god, wait, hold on a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, we're taking that immediately. Bonk. Why does it always have sturdy? Why does Donphan have sturdy? Bonk. They do 2 damage to every enemy minion and freeze them. This gets +1 health when anything is frozen. Oh my god, so that means that... Oh wow. What a scary face. That's... I don't think you need to change that. I would just send it as that. That seems pretty fine. Because you're using it as a board clear, and then it leaves a body on the field, which seems pretty balanced when you compare it to its Hearthstone counterparts. Oh! All right, well, I figured out what makes King Gambit evolved. I figured it out. It's that thing. Also just say that King Gambit just comes across as, like, typical prick sitting on chair. That's what this comes across as. Flash the target after kowtowing to make the target let down. Its guard's attack never misses. Okay. That's fine. Oh, man. I appreciate the construction site. Like, this entire thing is just going to be a... You just kind of chill for a little bit area. We don't have to worry. When you take down? Nah. Everything's just easy peasy right now. Oh, guillotine, yes. No. No? Super thing is such a weird thing to make it... What is toxic thread? Poison the target and harshly lower this target's speed. So it's like string shot combined with a lesser version of toxic. Yeah, I don't need that. 4 eggs! Still no shiny. Oh, Bulbasaur is looking a little bit better. That's nice. Holy Coly is looking a little better. I don't need any of this. I don't need a heal, so I'll just take the balls, because goodness knows I have not gotten enough of these. Wow! The Doug trio just disappeared. That's nice. I did not expect that. Awesome. This easily has the most tribes right now. Wait, which one? Which tribe is that? Is it like an ice thing? Okay, it's ice. Okay. I wasn't entirely sure. Ice flying, fighting, imp. Holy, my god, that is a mouthful. Ounce? Wait, what's this? Give me a little bit of healing. I'm not taking the bait. The bait says catch the Excadrill, but I don't think I need it right now. I think it's a mistake to grab it. Fighting imp. Holy Jesus. Wait, what? I was gonna say, wait a minute, you put Infernal in there? Infernal just exists as a card now. What time is it? 11:01. I'm not done with the stream yet, but I will warn, there is a good chance that the stream may end a little earlier than usual because I'm feeling, I'll admit, a little faint for some reason, and I imagine it's because I've been up for way too long. I want to keep going. I don't want to stop. Not stopping yet. I'm just warning that it's probably not going to go till... I don't think I'm going to last to 1 tonight. I don't know why I feel faint. Oh my god! That animation on the Hariyama getting squashed, that looked hilarious. Oh, it'd probably look hilarious to see, Can you imagine what this would look like on a G-Max Pokemon? Just that huge body just... You know what? I haven't seen Minimize yet in this game. I wonder if they did something funny with Minimize or if it's just the same boring thing. Because I know back in, what was it, Gold Gen 2, you would use Minimize and then it would just be the little tiny dot on your screen. And that was always really cool to me. I do not need a Memory Mushroom just yet, I don't think. Actually, I take that back. No. Wow, he doesn't learn any? Well, hot damn. Sludge Wave is really interesting. I'm actually gonna keep Sludge Bomb because I don't want to take Sludge Wave since that hits everything. I could couple that with my Steel types, but... Oh, hey, it's a cop. We're gonna fight the police. We're fighting the law. Jaw lock, that's annoying. Okay, we gotta stay in. Easy. Gambit wants to learn Swords Dance. I mean, he already has nothing else to use, so yeah, let's do it. To be honest, I forgot he had Iron Head. I just noticed that because I was thinking earlier, like, why doesn't he have a Steel type move? He does. I'm just blind. Slowly rebuilding. Oh, come on. What the heck? I don't want to fight this dude. Receive a gift item. I wonder what that gives you back. Probably something bug related if I had to guess, but I don't want to lose my Quick Claw, I don't think. I don't know that it matters having the Quick Claw, but it might. I can also just show him my bug, my one bug, and move on and not fight him. Though it is just going to be a boss in a little bit, but what if it's something that we want to catch in as a legendary? I think I just show him a bug and I move on with my life. Teach any Pokemon a bug type move. That's so useless right now. But I am so curious what the gift item is. Alright, hang on. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna Google it. I don't care. We're Googling this. I don't know what happens. This is the first chance that we've had to do this. What is it? What does it do? It'll bug out. Wait, is it that one? Oh, they changed the image for it. Interesting. He used to look a lot cooler. Guaranteed golden bug net and reviver seed. Place any wild encounter with a rare bug type. That probably is not what I want. Probably not what I want. There's just not that many bug types, like... There's really just not that many bugs that I want. Like, yeah, it could probably give me an Ultra Beast. Like, if it threw a Buzzswole or a Pheromosa at me, I'd probably be interested, but... I'm about to get shot. Is there a bug-type legendary that I've just completely forgotten the existence of that's not an Ultra Beast? If there is, it's really forgettable, whatever it is. I don't think there is one. I think this is a waste. Yeah, I think we just show him a bug and we move on. Bug out. Oh, come on. No, I didn't want... That's the first time that Quick Claw has actually betrayed me, and I would have rather not had Quick Claw go off. Because then I could have stopped that. Come on, man. You could have given me something else and not the DNA splicers. Transfers ability, splits base stats and types, and shares the move pool. God. Now we get to play this game. People actually like DNA splicers. I know they are busted for endless. Yeah, they are busted in endless. You have to use them in endless because that's how you can make really broken combinations, but I don't think we have the right combo here to do anything interesting with it. Though I do wonder what would happen if we combined Kingler and King Gambit. Because I'm pretty sure its final name would literally just be King Gambit, but it would be a Kingler, which is really funny. Or it would be King Gambit, but its name would just be Kingler. That's actually hilarious. It'd be funny if there was a way to flip their names around and have it be King King. That would be funny. Its speed would go down, it would gain some defense and some special defense, it would lose a little bit of attack, it would gain a little health, it'd be totally useless. It would gain Supreme Overlord. Ooh, woo! You could do Nidoqueen with something to get the ability Sheer Force, which might be crazy. But I also think that it shuts down Megas and stuff, and I don't think I want to combine Nidoqueen with anybody. And then I don't think I want to DNA splice literally anything here. I don't think I want to. Because I don't think I would end up achieving anything. I'd just basically put Sheer Force on this, and that would be it. Oh man, I just don't think I have a good team for this right now. If we had something with huge power, this would be a different story, but we don't have anything with huge power, so... Yeah, I really wish I could just re-roll this into something else and keep the rarity, because anything else on that tier would be great right now, but that I don't think I can use. It's so interesting. Like, I love the idea of the DNA splicers, but I think that just think this is the team for it. That sucks. And it's just a Machamp. Staying. Oh no, he killed my Garchomp. What a shame. Anyway. Yeah, that sucks. I really, 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 really wish we could have used that, but I just cannot think of a combo that would make it useful. Alright. This is what we came here for. Not Manectric specifically, that's why I killed it. We are here for... Oh my god, wait a minute. Am I the only one that's like really sick and twisted in the head? Because I just looked at those sandbags and I had to do a double take because something about that did not look right. I'm not gonna say anything else. That's it, that's all you get. That's my only comment on those sandbags. Yeah, that looks really sus. Well, something about those sandbags did not quite land correctly with whoever came up with that idea. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. These are not the electric types that I want. We do not need Sandstorm. We will get demonetized if we use that. So the pipe dream right now is Zekrom shows up. The reason why I really want Zekrom to show up, by the way, just to explain this real quick. I have had a Zekrom show up before in my runs, but that was before I knew that you could reload to keep trying to catch it. So I ended up losing it. Ooh. That is fascinating. That's really interesting. I'm not talking about the belly bolt, just so we are clear. I think I want that Rotom. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to catch. Yeah, it's gonna be a huge pain in the butt to catch. I can't, like, chip it down any further. There's, like, no way. Okay, got him. Oh, no, he's adamant. Woo! Woohoo! Oh my god! Hey, Infernal. I don't know if you can, like, glance over the screen real quick, but I just need you to glance over and just appreciate the fact that another one of your Pokemon has leaked out from your playthrough, and I need you to get control of these things. They stop leaking into my playthrough. I don't need these things over here. This is awful. That is the worst it could, that's almost, no, that is just about as bad as you could get on a Rotom. Oh god, that's abysmal. Hang on one second, let me double check one more thing real quick. Okay, yeah, it's 95 when I have to start worrying about the rival. I had that written down correctly, I just didn't trust myself. All the rival levels written down correctly. I'll put that on. Oh, yeah. Okay, come on. No. You cannot do this to me. You gotta show me something that's not one of these two derpy things. I need something cool. Show me something cool and fun. I know Palmot is actually pretty useful and probably would be pretty decent on this team. However, I don't like Palmot, so I refuse. Ooh, get my PP max. Do I need this on anything? I don't think I do. Yeah. If I put it on anything, I feel like I'm putting it on Annihilate right now just to make sure that Drain Punch can still be pressed when I need it. That would probably be it, though, because, well, I'll be honest, the Ariados is the one that I'm eyeballing replacing right now. This is unfortunate. The little bugger flies. Probably could have switched that around and had Nidoqueen take out the Plusle and have Garchomp hit the Emolga, but this is probably fine. What am I grinding for? Just a win. That's all. No, I'm sorry, what? Did I accidentally hit Earth Power? I thought I hit Sludge Bomb. Wait, no, I did hit Sludge Bomb. What? Did I miss? Oh, it disabled it, you prick! Wow, that's a first? I wasn't paying attention. I was just doing my thing. I was like, this is fine. That caught me off guard. Anyway, no, I'm just trying to grind for another one. I got a win off stream, which is unfortunate. I want to get a win on stream, so I'm just kind of trying to... I'm grinding up new Pokemon to make a new team with, basically. But I don't want to win again with the same team. Come on, I want to see something. Want to see something interesting, and then I need it to not have, you know, physical attack if it's a special attacker. Please. Come on. Yes, 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 get through this. Yes, we know. I wish this was a little faster. But I also understand why it's not a little faster, because knowing me, I'd smash through it and accidentally train a move that I don't need. Do you have to? I'm gonna put it on Drain Punch again, just to make absolutely certain that, I don't even know what just happened, I don't care. I think I gave a PP up to the wrong thing, but I was just trying to get out of that menu at that point. That's fascinating. I think that's like really bad to take, but I'm so curious. No, do not learn that. I'm so curious. Dare you string shot me? Right now. I should be able to Thunderbolt that and not kill it. Knowing it's hard full combat. Wait, hard full. Wait, what? Combat damage in the firing range. That sounds new. That doesn't sound familiar. This is gonna take a second to catch. Yep. Out a window. I'm gonna throw myself out a window. It has levitate. That's interesting. I am gonna go ahead and take this because I absolutely want to come away from this with an electric type. I really wish that lawnmower had been better. Ariados did so much work, but they can basically be bot enemies now. That does not sound like that existed in the past. Maybe that's something that I didn't know existed, but that sounds new. Please tell me that that was added new and I'm not just not remembering this. Who would I give this to? Oh my god, Vikavolt. Who wants to learn Zap Cannon? No. Ooh, Dedenne is interesting. Probably not good enough. It probably is fine, but... I don't think it has enough shenanigans to be useful. Wow, I'm really getting faint. That's not good. It's like faint instead of tired. There's a difference. Alright, what's in here? Shield level, random target, speed, block. Interesting. I feel like that didn't exist. Maybe it did and I just didn't know. UZ really needs us 2 Legos. Instead of finding a TTA, take the hit so Pokemon can have 3. And I'll prefer if TTA would take the hit because I have Finding's future limit. Well, then I think you have it figured out then. Please be a shiny. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Oh god, I hate this thing. Why do I keep hatching this? Why does it have Core Enforcer? What? That is the one Pokemon that I'd like to just continue pretending it doesn't exist. I do not want the Palmot. That is insulting. Why did I stay with King Gambit? I should have swapped him to Garchomp. Luminar, Wind Force, Lonside, Ice Stack. God, there's so much to read. Can't do a Luminar or Wind Force if they don't make sword events for them because I'd have nothing to base their abilities on. Fair enough. A lot of that went over my head. But I think I followed well enough. I am trying to, just so we're clear, I am aware that I'm hitting the Palmot with moves that suck. It is because I am curious about catching this thing. And now he's underground. That's awesome. Woohoo! I love that you can throw a ball while he is underground. Come on, bro. Just stay in the ball. I've done everything. Just chill. You're such a prick. I'm gonna lose all of my Pokemon to this stupid thing because I just cannot get him to stay in the ball. Thank you. Is he even decent? He has minus speed. Minus speed plus Bedef. He's got some weird moves. Natural Cure. I think the Vikavolt better. I think the Vikavolt better. Okay, we have to make sure that we are going into this ready. This is going to be Clement, I guess. Although I guess it could be Surge. No, Surge is in the other one. It's definitely not Surge. Don't need him. That. Is it literally only Clement that can be here? Is there somebody else that can be here? I know I've seen Clement here. I can't remember if I've seen anybody else. Oh, Volkner. I forgot he existed. Oh, the Plusle no longer exists. Just think, for a few seconds, that Plusle got to exist on the screen, and then it died instantly. Oh, shit. Why is his sprite so happy? Oh my god, Rotom Wash. Ooh, this is a very fascinating... Oh boy. I can't swap to Kingler, even though Kingler would be able to one-shot this thing easily. Can't swap to King Gambit. Can't swap to Nidoqueen, because I assume it's going to have I assume this thing has Levitate. And it's not Vikavolt. I think I'm sitting in the Annihilate. Now the question is, what do I want to hit it with? Because I was actually hoping that Annihilate would get hit, because if he did, I could use Rage Fist. Still gonna use it. Yep, there we go. He lived! Oh, little prick, okay. Take some of that health back, thank you. Oh god. He lived on what? There, he's not doing anything to Annihilate, but Annihilate is just standing here, basically. That's neat. Bonk. Nice. There's probably the most bullshit legendary at set 1, and it's argue it's written a lot. Oh, hang on. I'm still doing the same thing. We're still just rage fisting this and then swapping to it. Okay, never mind. He's just dead. He did a little hop before he died. Interesting. Okay. Vehicle being is activated. Jesus. The bounce is crazy. I'm just thinking about if I actually even want to catch that, and I don't think I do. But what we're staring at right now exemplifies the problem that I currently have. Just thinking really hard about what I can do here. Bounce is really good. Like in Hearthstone, it was really, really strong. It doesn't have Levitate? Okay, that caught me off guard. I'll be honest, I was using Land's Wrath purely for the Conch Elder. I did not think that that was going to hit the Bronzong. If I had predicted that, I would have done things just slightly differently. Hearthstone had tons of bounce things that were really good. The Brewmaster is what I remember being a part of multiple incredible combo things. I am not taking this. Yeah, it'd be nice, but yeah, there's no chance. I'm going to start taking the Spatic. Any X items I see, I'm taking. I'm thinking really hard because I see the Porygon and I'm immediately thinking of all the things that you can do with a Porygon. Also thinking about Porygon Z because I am biased towards Porygon Z. Again, going back to the back in the day statements, Porygon Z was one of the ones that I tried using in competitive and actually got some decent results with, but this is back in Gen 6. If I tried catching that, what would I be replacing? I have the Vikavolt. Probably be one of the other ones. Would I really replace King Gambit with that? Probably not. I think we just go for the kill and everything and we just move on. That is the first time that I've heard that the music doesn't actually loop perfectly. My immersion is ruined. My immersion and my joy both. 4 mana, 2/2. Must have had some reason. There wasn't like a deck that was like using it and just like clocking people with it. Some crazy combo. Though honestly, even just nerfing the rarity doesn't do anything. If they buff the rarity, makes me wonder if like it was valuable and they were trying to get more people to go for it. Try and increase profits. Yeah, I'll take the Enigma Berry for a second. No! This is such a bad place to see this guy. Oh, this is such a bad place to see this. Don't be magician. It has sheer force. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, think about who this is not going on. The Blacephalon is an ice flying? This is so confusing. It's gonna outspeed, it's gonna use head pop, it's gonna kill, like, everything at the same time. I'm gonna try to kill the mime. I don't want to swap, because whatever I swap to is gonna die. Mime's gone. Okay, good. So now we can swap the Garchomp so he doesn't die, and then we can hypothetically kill the Blacephalon with Annihilate. Never mind. Annihilate is dead. Okay, I need to use Thunder. It's so confusing. That thing changing its type and becoming something new always throws me off. It's an Articuno Blacephalon. Articuno is cosplaying. Or maybe it's Blacephalon is cosplaying in this case. Alright. Not even gonna waste time with this. Let's just send it immediately. I like how Kingler just hasn't been used for things recently. It was like so good for the first half of the run. All he needs is just that Max Mushroom, and then suddenly he's gonna be cracked. Permanently teach a Pokemon Sheer Force. Yeah, I just don't know who. This was not what this thing was supposed to have. Curious. That's probably really good on him, but I don't know if the G-Max form is going to override it eventually. That. I don't want to do it on... I already have it on Widow Queen. I wonder if there's some combo of putting it on the Vikavolt that would be useful, actually. Nah, I'm gonna risk it on the Kingler. Why not? Screw it. Okay, this is annoying. We have an interesting problem here. So the problem is that for the rival fight, I really want to be leading with Kingler right now. Guess what I can't do? If I swap to Kingler, he will get nuked by this. So I kind of have to stay in with what I got. Other problem, I want to catch this thing. I really need some Pokeballs. It is awful, man. What in the world? It is just... What is going on? Every electric type that I have found tonight has just been absolute hot garbage. This is the worst. Oh man, I really wish I could have Kingler in the front. There's not like something I can do where... Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, there's no way for me to swap in here. It sucks. I was hoping for a second that maybe it's just something I've ignored this whole time and not realized. Alright. Yeah. This is why I wanted to lead with the Kingler. The Kingler has Ivy Cudgel and has one-shot this thing every single time. So I kind of want to still go ahead and swap to the Kingler, or I could swap to the Vikavolt and unleash Havoc. That would be interesting. Let's unleash Havoc and just see what happens. Okay, he got a Dragonite. Yeah. I can't believe Vikavolt lived. Wow. Okay. I was not planning on getting a kill with him. I just threw him out, pretending he would die and I could swap into something else. I know he can't kill the Garganackle, but I'm at least getting a speed down so that way I can send in what I want to send in, which is this. He is going to swap to probably the Trumbeak is my guess. That was his name, right? No, wait, Toucannon, sorry. Fake fan. Lived on one? Ah, the Primarina's back. I should have gone for the Ivy Cudgel, that's annoying. There we go, now it's gone. The rest of this fight's easy. Not gonna do anything else now. I'll just stay in at this point. There's the Toucannon. I really hope that does not burn me. Okay, good. And that's gonna burn me. But we killed it, so we're fine. That cry is wild. As that cry comes out. Oh, also, if nobody saw it, there was another leak. Or not a leak, but interesting information has surfaced from back in Diamond and Pearl's development, where they've once again gotten their hands on Pokemon that were considered for that game that they didn't do. This is on the original Diamond and Pearl. And what's interesting about it is that there are, in Diamond and Pearl, there in these documents, you can go and look at them, there is preliminary art for Palossand and Sandygast. So they were planning Palossand and Sandygast all the way back in Diamond and Pearl. It's really similar. Like, it's not just a little bit similar, it's really close in design. Also, what's its name? Chien Pao, the weasel with the saber fangs, also has something that's very similar in the Diamond and Pearl design documents. So, just goes to show, it's very interesting how some things return decades later. Also, what am I? What am I? Well, that's a terrible mint. I actually want to take the wide lens and I want to put that on Kingler so I never have to worry about Crabhammer ever again. Yes, give me those Ultra Balls. Oh, it's the shopping lady. Shit. I want everything. God, there's so much I want here right now. Vitamin would be nice, a TM would be nice, but I think I want the Pokeballs just in case, because I'm not completely happy with this team still, and I think we'll still end up doing some catching. We also don't have anything to throw at a legendary right now. Okay. Just take more of these Ultra Balls. The game keeps wanting me to have, I guess. That was weird. Oh no, he lived! Oh! That's bad. Gain strength from its fallen allies. Oh boy. I'm getting a little low, in many ways. A little worried. Okay, now I'm definitely worried. Good. I need this to not... Okay, that helps immensely. Okay, it's a Bronzong, we're fine. What if I tried catching that? It's probably gonna die. I don't even know what I would swap it with, honestly. That's one of those things I was sitting there and I thought about it more and more and I was like, let's not do it. And we're back in the plains. Why is there just an Annihilate walking around in the plains? What? Okay, sure, I guess. Why not? I want to send out for this. And I really do not have good options. Really kind of showcasing how this team definitely has some holes in it that I've not done a good job of filling. He's actually got like a miniature animation. Yeah, instantly died. My ability to make decisions is definitely starting to decline. Let's see. Do I really even care about reviving? Yeah, I guess I do. I'm just gonna revive. I'm not gonna heal him, but I'm just gonna bring him back to life so he doesn't fall too far behind. Crobat is interesting. That's actually probably who I want out there, honestly. Of course it has acrobatics, why not? If I catch that if it lives? It hurt to throw a ball at it, I guess. Don't know what I would replace, but we'll see. He is still alive, okay. All right. Oh my god, he's got adamant. Acrobatics, cross poison, air slash. That would be hitting at 110. He has cross poison, he has leech life, which is good. I want to say he got something else. What would I swap him with, though? King Gambit gives me steel typing. It's the only thing that gives me steel typing. Pickabolt is bug electric. Nidoqueen is poison and ground. Nidoqueen is the weak link, but she has such an interesting range of attacks. I kind of don't want to get rid of her. She also has the one thing I want to keep for Eternatus. Make it to Eternatus. Not getting rid of Kingler. I don't think I'm taking it, but it is nice. It's not awful. We've caught so many Pokemon tonight that have been completely awful. It's been so sad. There have been so many where it's like, oh, this would make a really good special attacker. Has nothing but physical attack. Well, let's make a good physical attacker. Again, nothing but special attack. Over and over and over. Take the balls. You know, I've never seen... I don't know what legendaries are here, if there even are any legendaries. I just realized that. that useful on literally anybody? No. Nope. It's, yeah, nah, nah. Take the berry. Berry's the best thing here. There are legendaries here. I've never seen any of them. I can't even imagine what they would be. Would it be like the Swords of Justice or something? I know Terrakion isn't here, but I haven't figured out where the other two are. Yeah, just go ahead and send it. I'm not worried about spoilers. I've already spoiled most of the legendaries. I've just never bothered looking at this one. Oh, the laddies. Interesting. Okay. I need to keep my eyes peeled then. Pretty sweet. I would add a laddie to this team right now. We would rock one of the laddies for sure. Why not? Short game, just give me one of them. I would love to see Latios, because Latios' shiny is one of my favorites. I love the yellow. When I shiny hunted for that thing, it took me 4,000 and something soft resets to get my hands on it. I wish I was kidding. I think it was like 4,600, 4,800 roughly. What is going on in that wait, what? That's such a weird photo. Look it. I don't think there's any moves I need. I'm just gonna take the money. Oh, God. Wow, it's fast. And did absolutely nothing to me. Cool. I wonder if we've earned any candies tonight. Like any meaningful amount of candies is kind of what I mean. Well, now this is curious. Close combat is really nice. I cannot get rid of Drain Punch. I cannot get rid of Rage Fist, and I really don't want to get rid of Outrage. I kind of want to get rid of Close Combat. As crazy as that probably seems. Because there have been multiple times where it's like, imagine if I had an electric move here. It would give us extra coverage against water types that we don't currently have, and it would give him a way to surprise knock out a flying type on a switch in. Which is really valuable against some of these AI. So I'm gonna go ahead and just send it. Oh my God. Amazing. Like the extra XP, heck yeah. We are gonna have no XP issues on this run. We're always gonna be ahead, which is great. Yay. Version again. So, this run will be a little easier in some ways, but it's still gonna be a little bit more difficult in other ways because I'm not crazy about what I have right now. Signal Beam. Yeah, sure, I know exactly who that's going on. I'm fighting bots. Have you been fighting bots that whole time? That was like an hour of fighting bots. Oh, ow. That yawn actually hurt a little bit. Okay, I finally get a choice again. So I know that Metropolis has no legendaries, so we'll probably not be going there. I kind of want to, so, okay. The next one's a gym leader. That actually does make the Metropolis kind of nice, because we could go there and get an egg voucher, because we really haven't done many of the gym leaders in the Metropolis yet. Or, we go to the lake, fight Crasher Wake again, because it's always Crasher Wake. I would like, then we go to the beach and the sea. Or, go to the lake and then go down to the swamp graveyard. And the problem with, so like, I would love to go to the snow cave, but getting to the snow cave is such an immense pain. It's so annoying trying to get there through this stupid route through the grassy field. What ice type would I take even if I try to get over there? I think I'm just gonna go to the lake. And there's Ludicolo. What? Or yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. That's a good spot because I'm still feeling a little dizzy. Why? I should put Poipole or Naganadel in Metropolis. Honestly, that wouldn't be bad. I feel like there should be something in Metropolis. It's weird that Metropolis is empty because there are things that feel like they should be there. There are legendaries that I would argue would show up in a Metropolis pretty regularly. Like hiding in the sewers or something. Alright. Let's check the egg real quick because I don't know. Oh no, we're one short. How unfortunate. Do we have any eggs cooking right now? I don't think so. Nope, none. Alright. So I'm sitting on this menu, everyone should know what that means. It means that it is midnight, and I have hit the point where I do not think I have the ability to go any further, because I can tell that I am starting to make thoughtless decisions, is the word that I'm going to use, where I'm just kind of pressing buttons and I'm not 100% thinking. And we're getting to the point in this run where I kind of need to be thinking about what I'm doing. So I would rather pause this here, especially since we're about to be coming into a boss area. And then, well, that's my train of thought. We'll just pick this back up on Monday, I think is what we should do here. I also am not so sure that this team will make it through to Eternatus, but we have some time to make something happen here, but we'll see. Poipole is said to be from Ultra Megalopolis. Exactly. It's in the swamp for some reason. I do think it would make more sense if it was in the Metropolis. It's one of the ones that's occurred to me. Victini is also another one that jumps out. Don't know who else would jump out. Oh, but those two specifically seem like good candidates for being in a city instead of where they are currently. Actually, don't know where Victini even is. I think it's an event. Not positive. But anyway, yeah. So I think that's where I want to go ahead and call it. I know it's a little early for a Friday night, but like I said, I'm just too tired to keep doing this, and we're going to have a disaster here pretty soon. Victini is egg only? That's weird, but actually really weird. Yeah, more power to him. All right. Like I said, I think this is a good place to call it. Again, sorry for calling it early, but we will be back on Monday with more of this because I'm still addicted to it, to be quite frank, and I don't know if I'm ever going to not be addicted to this. This is a lot more addicting than I thought it would be when I was first approached with this. But anyway, I'm still enjoying this. Hopefully this has still been enjoyable to watch. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it as per usual. Yeah, we'll just be back on Monday, and then we'll see where the rest of the next week takes us. But that's all I got. So take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you all in the next stream or in Discord, whichever one happens first. So until then, have a good one, and